live.
What's up, everybody? Welcome to Bards of New York.
Yeah. Could you give me a starting note, please?
No. I say no.
I could while away the hours, conferring with the flowers, consulting with the rain. Well, that's low. Fuck. And my head, I'd be scratching if my thoughts were busy hatching if I only had a brain. That's all I had to do for brain, you know?
I'm with it.
Thanks, guys. That's it. That's all I wanted to bring it back for
I
this
didn't
one.
know where you were going with it. I'm
that's
sorry. I could have given you a better starting note. I didn't know.
Yeah, it's okay. You didn't know. That's the fun part.
Yeah.
One, you crushed the song. Two, that was one of the only ones that was actually like
On topic?
yeah.
Yeah.
And dare I say it? I think
Not in the public
domain.
Is it?
I believe so.
Well, no, but the Wizard of Oz.
I feel like now we need to throw out a
The Wizard of Popular
Yeah.
Demand?
I don't know. Is the original Wizard of Oz in public domain? I don't know. But hey, everybody, welcome to Bards of New York, the actual play D&D podcast stream, whatever you like, where sometimes we actually play some D&D. As always, before we get started on our little journey of the day, we have some announcements we gotta do. First things first, the music you'll be hearing today on stream right now, this beautiful song that's playing is called the Bards theme. And it is by Monument Studios. Monument Studios is our partner in music, sponsor, whichever words that we wish to use. They are awesome. And if you ever want to, at your home games, kind of improve, they have a whole huge catalog of music that ranges from sci-fi to Dune, kind of deserty, fantasy, Star Wars, to it really kind of any feeling you want, they got. And also a cool thing, they also, beyond the music they create, they have a cool thing called Fantasy Plus, which is basically an online soundboard that I did look up. I haven't set it up, but I did look it up this week, so I am doing something. And it's really cool. So if you guys are a DM or want to get some TTRPG music, step up your game, I would recommend Monument Studios because they helped us. And I absolutely adore them. And that's all you'll be hearing today. And all we've been playing, we've been playing the majority of their music for a while, but we now have made it official. We've DTR'd.
And we made the Facebook status change.
Yeah. The Facebook status has changed.
It's complicated.
We did a story, posted on our story, but now it's on our wall, on our Insta.
Yeah. Part of your.
Yeah. We did our soft launch.
The hard launch.
Yeah. No. Well, now it's a hard launch. It's a rock hard.
Stop.
Pulsing launch.
Stop.
Houston.
Cool. There's that. Is there other announcements that we wish to
Black
throw
History
out?
Month.
Oh yes, Drew.
Inspiration.
You have inspiration.
Black Lives Matter.
Black Lives Matter.
Black Lives Matter.
Black History Month.
Actually.
What did I do?
It's Black History Month, so you
Oh.
get. It's your tabletop reparations, I guess. I don't know.
Tabletop reparations.
TTR.
RPG. RRPG.
I feel like
I don't
that's a
know how to
good.
make it.
That sounds like a really good podcast.
But are we role playing reparations or are we actually doing it?
Ask the government because I can't answer that for them.
I don't want it to exist just in a fantasy world.
Yeah, I know.
It can't.
But that's all we can wish for at this moment, right? You know?
Just live in that.
At
bliss.
least it can exist in a fantasy world.
So true.
Cool. Is there any merch corners?
We have merch. Go check it out. There's a link in our Twitch and on our Linktree. And all merch proceeds go to help the stream, improve the stream, and get Dan some nipple covers so we don't get banned from Twitch.
We should buy you
If
some
you know, you know.
pasties.
It's another great reason to join the Discord is because people in the Discord lately have been showing off their fabulous Bards merch as it has been arriving to them, and that always warms my heart. That makes
I really
me feel
thought
so
that
fuzzy.
your sentence was going to be because on the Discord Dan shows his nipples.
Right.
Well, that's a separate channel.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it. We should make that
That's
channel.
an
Paid.
That's
NC-17 and over.
the only dance channel.
I do have a nipple
dance.
channel.
my
It's
God,
under
only dance.
basketball.
So good.
If you go into the Discord and there's a basketball channel, there's a subset that's
an-
called Dan's
thread.
Nipples.
It's an
Nipple
OnlyFans
thread?
where you get to watch Dan and I occasionally discuss basketball.
Yes.
Also,
Trade
shout
the
out
link.
to all of the new viewers in Twitch chat right now. We're so thankful you're here.
Yeah.
Hi and welcome. And I know some people have been catching up in our
Yeah.
backlog and are joining today. So thank you,
Oh,
and
yeah.
welcome.
Welcome, guys. Kyle, is there anything else? Anything on your end for announcements? Or
Nothing in particular.
That'll begin broken.
Fabulous. Well, and I'll just kind of piggyback all the new names in chat. It's great to see you. Always good to see you guys. And welcome. And I believe, as per usual, we got to do our tarot poll, which is
Who's up?
getting it's a thin deck now.
We're down to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 cards.
So if John pulls all of them, will John get even to?
John will probably be. If he pulled all 8 of these, you'd be over. No.
You don't want to pull it?
I don't think I would be.
Nobody's
no one.
at 8
Emotionally?
pulls, I don't think.
How about this? For the next campaign, we try for
We actually.
We actually
Hey,
go.
hey,
I
hey,
wasn't
Robin.
here for a year.
I was gonna
exactly.
say I wasn't here for a while.
So what we should do right now is continue with a just kind of
Yeah.
how it feels on the day. Who should pull it?
So who's pulling it today?
Kyle will pull it next week because it's
pulled
his
how many?
birthday.
Yeah.
Three? I pulled 2.
Well, it's
since we
close
figured
to
this
my
out.
birthday.
I think 3.
Drew, when was the last time you pulled? All right, let's have Drew
no
pull.
clue.
All right. Since we're doing the remote tarot,
I can also get up.
then go for it. Let's
You do
dance.
join
Yeah,
To
use
prove
those
our
thingies.
No,
Make
but
it
that
real.
confuses. That then confuses me.
Will is always handing it out.
That's also true.
I
There are
pulled
reasons.
once.
Hey, you should pull more.
What do we have? The Emperor. So, I mean, to me, in the context of what we're doing, there is only one way to read this. The Emperor is. Now, I'm not going to say that the brain necessarily has any particular gender. The Emperor usually stands for staunch authority and power of the traditionally masculine leaning, but who's to say? I think there is no other interpretation for this card in this particular session than Sanctuary itself. The final empowered authority of this planet, let alone anything else.
And guess whose name is Sanctuary, who we're about to dick down?
Sanctuary.
Yeah, that's.
I should have sang that song.
Yeah,
That's all.
the Emperor.
Sick. All right. Uh-oh. Upright authority.
Okay.
Father figure. Law and order, leadership,
very much
power,
for
and
that.
promotion.
Law and
Well,
order.
promotion. We did just get one of those.
We did.
Dick Wolf. All right, and then finally, Hannah, could you over to role play question corner?
In case you're new here or you haven't been here in a while, we do a role play warm-up question where I ask a question that helps us kind of drop into the mind space of our characters. And it also allows our lovely tech wizards, Drew and Dan, to test our mic levels so that they can continue playing badass gym bros. So when I ask this question, for those who are watching on YouTube and in the comments or watching on Twitch right now in the chat or listening over podcast, please feel free to answer for a character that you're playing, a character you're creating if you're writing a book, or answer for yourself. Because actually, this one you can't answer for yourself. In the honor of Percy Jackson and the Olympians finishing their season, their first season,
Go watch
we
it.
are going to do a question starting with Will. And the question is, what is your character's fatal flaw?
I spent a considerable amount of time thinking about this earlier today, and the one my gut reaction. I think there are other ones that have caused issues for Callias in this campaign, but I think the one that it lands on most uniquely for Callias is their curiosity. I think the curiosity now not only kills the cat, but kills the snake as well, because since they left the island, everything has been new and everything has been fresh and everything has been intriguing for better and for worse. And their insatiable desire to understand that which eludes them has caused them to, yes, reach new heights of understanding of the world around them, but also to be afraid of doors. And
To be fair, they're scary.
yeah, sure, but it's Callias' curiosity lies at the heart of everything that they are and every possible downfall they could stumble into, I think.
That's
Sick.
a great answer.
Curiosity.
Nice.
Curiosity kills Callias.
Callias.
For Lilith, her, I also spent some time thinking about this one, and it was hard for me to pick one. But I think her biggest one is self-doubt is a big one for her because she does not believe that she is as capable or as powerful as the rest of her party members. And I think that is to a fault, and I think sometimes she lets that hold her back. Yeah, that self-doubt, she still has that. She feels like she will never be strong enough to be on the same level as everybody else in the party, or be strong enough to slay her own demons, which we'll see.
Yeah. Excellent. And
For Rittenhask, it is, he would admit it himself, but would be very ashamed, but still believe it, would have a very easy time, and does, justifying anything if it means helping or protecting the people he cares about. So if, say, you gotta do a really bad thing, but it's gonna save the person you love, you could pretty much find that justification. Yep, that's about it. Yep. Over to you. Fim,
Fimber?
Fimber.
February.
It is the month of February.
That sounds like some kind of like incel
Yeah, I'm not
iteration.
doing that. Dubious subreddit.
I would say Ember's fatal flaw is what it seems to be would be like greed, or like dissatisfaction, but in reality it's more just kind of fear, and that fear drives him to do the bad things that he has done. I feel like I don't need to list them. It's been cataloged in this campaign.
Yeah, fear of what?
Go back and you'll find out.
Fear of inadequacy, abandonment. Yeah.
Excellent, thank you.
Fim is a perfect being.
I don't disagree.
Infallible.
Yeah.
He's too much of a vibe. That's his fatal flaw.
I'm too perfect. I work too hard.
Perhaps he's too giving, but also like he doesn't lead to anything bad. I don't know. I don't like giving a non-answer, but
I know for Fim, I think it's appropriate.
It's just chilling.
yeah.
You just have
Cedar Rapids.
Cedar Rapids. Reckness is there's a number that gets him into varieties of trouble. I think
69.
at a baseline, there's one side which is fatal, which is a pursuit of knowledge above pretty much anything else. It's like, I want to know more than anything, leads him to, memorizing equations to create iterations, debating whether or not to create a synthetic species. It's just that sort of thing about like, can I do that? Maybe, and wants to pursue that. That's one avenue which will get him into sort of one side of trouble, like Wile E. Coyote level trouble, I think is that angle. The other angle, though, similarly to Rittenhask, I think, is an idea of protection, and specifically ridding the lack of protection forever. And we discussed this on Bards After Dark. There is a very fine line that I think if pushed a certain way, Recknit would be like, great, if I do have to like eradicate half of the population of the universe to ensure the rest never suffer, yes.
Recknit is Thanos.
It's the Ultron equation.
It is.
Around the world.
It's literally, and that's the biggest. That's like the furthest extent of that side of Recknet. And if given that choice, I think particularly after last session, I think that choice would be a little easier to reject that. But I know in his darker moments there have been times when it's like, ooh, wow, if that choice was presented, it wouldn't be a difficult decision.
Yeah.
Damn.
Excellent answer.
Nice, thank you.
Drusif?
Ryujin Valtimeri.
Government name.
Yeah, it's a government name day.
It really is, isn't it? Ryujin's fatal flaw. He is impatient when it comes to negotiation and speaking. He would rather streamline it or get through it or just fight immediately if we can get out of the... He'll sit there and deal with it if he has to, but that's something he doesn't want to do. And also priorities. If something piques his interest, that is where his mind will... It's kind of ADHD in that way. Like, for example, if he sees eggs somewhere, that's the first thing that pops in his head, and nothing else matters. You know what I mean? Yeah.
Huh? I've read that.
No, he's their fatal flaw.
Yeah, exactly. And I would agree on a similar path with Rek and Rittenhask as well. There's this Ryujin will sacrifice himself or put himself into harm's way for anyone of his loved ones or friends or anything of that sort. So that could get him into trouble because, putting himself in danger. But also, he would rather see himself hurt than any of his friends. So, yeah.
Excellent. Thank you very much.
Absolutely.
All right, Daniel.
I would say that Leonidas's greatest fatal flaw is probably his like it's like a need to take things into his own hands and a need to make sure that if something happens to a group of people, it happens to him and no one else. I don't know what the words are for that are not the words I said, like if there's a specific word that I'm thinking of, but that would be what I would say his thing is that he's like, I'd rather myself get out and about than someone else.
Oh, it's the martyr.
Yeah, martyr is the right word that I was trying to think of.
Even though you have a baby on the way.
And I have a baby on the way. And so does Dan in real life. All right, here we go. Whoa! That's not true. That's not true at all.
Thank fuck.
I'm not even ready.
How?
Can you imagine if that's how that would happen?
Well,
I need a strong drink.
you weren't here for that. The announcement that Woody was going under invasive procedures was given to us in the moment, seconds before the live button was pressed.
There's an episode somewhere where we all start, and I think Kyle goes,
I had
"We
a
need to get that
lump on
checked
my
out."
Sure. But like, it was that same thing
I
of
think
like,
there is.
Oh, because we started out because
And
you were
everyone's
like,
like,
because you were like, my nuts hurt.
Yeah.
But I think
Right?
it was right before we went live, and so we
yeah,
couldn't
it
react
was
to it.
5, 4, 3, 2. I have a lump on my nut.
Yeah.
Did we go? We never went.
Oh, hey everyone.
Welcome back.
Didn't see you there.
I'm so sorry.
Yeah, we certainly didn't see you
We've
there.
been doing this for a long time, and I've actually never done that until this moment.
3 years.
That's
So
so true.
In fact, Dan's never done any of this before.
I've
He's
never
new,
done any of this.
so-
I've literally never
Cut him a
played
break,
D&D.
please.
I've never lived before. You know Benjamin
Oh,
Button?
Wow.
God, I'm lightheaded.
Wow.
Yeah,
That was funny.
I
Benjamin
guess
Button
for the record, people who have testicles, check them. Give them a good feel.
It's true.
Every month or two at least, especially if it's in the family, testicular cancer. And if you feel something, say something. Yeah, that's it.
Subway rules.
It's men's health.
See something, say something.
Yeah.
Say it to your friends right before you go live.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like,
Say
and
to your
like,
friends seconds before the cameras turn on,
And
you
traumatize
log it
them.
for
Yes.
forever.
yeah, it's great.
On the internet for the rest of our lives.
Those are timestamps we need.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I mean, you know,
Yeah.
I would say, I would go on a limb and say same for people who have breasts and breast cancer, because I would say they're within the same wheelhouse.
Be aware
Yep.
of your body.
Yeah. You know, just,
I mean, breast cancer is definitely a little bit more serious.
yes, it is. Touch
Not
yourself.
Not that what you
yourself.
experience
but like
is not serious.
keeping track of it, you know.
If
It's
there's
like
anything
you do
anybody
the
has
two
learned
fingers and you do
about
like the push out.
Touch
I
yourself.
remember seeing like a diagram.
Or get someone you trust to touch you for you.
Yeah. That's what I say when I go to the doctor. I say I'm getting medically fondled.
Camera pans down. Please.
I enter the game.
All right.
Get a camera.
So
Like a Looney Tune. It jumps up, grabs the edge of the camera.
Look at me. Anyway. Suffer.
as the camera pans back down,
Whip pants.
we find the Nightmare Krew having just completed one of the most legendary feats a party could do. Successfully casting the spell Wish. In doing so, and having two different cores of magic come head to head within this room, within this city of Orendal. You all gave something, eventually overcoming the magic of VECNA, and in a very truncated way to say it, killed VECNA, or dispersed, diminished, dissolved.
Ended
Defeated.
his career for 100 years.
Yeah, and like
Until we die.
A D 100
Yeah.
years.
True.
A minimum of 1
you
year.
were able to Voldemortify the VECNA Sea.
Is there? Callias just collapses to the floor. Immediately.
With 1 hit point in a dream.
Ember puts his hand on Clyde's chest and uses Word of Recall.
Oh.
You all feel a cool breeze rush through the room, and you can smell the familiar scent of Amber's perfumes. And Callias is restored to the amount of hit points they had the previous turn.
Which is full and full Gorgon. No
That
less.
is. That's a thing?
Yeah, that's a ability that.
That's an old.
Oh,
thing.
that's like OG.
I used that to save Sarah the dinosaur.
Oh, I forgot about that.
Leonidas takes a moment.
I have one of her eggs.
Leonidas takes a moment. He looks,
That egg is 100% spoiled.
he looks at
No, it's in a
Callias and
hot
says, "Are
space
you
on
alright?"
on the ship.
I am now.
He looks at everyone else and goes, "Are you alright?"
Surprisingly.
And then he goes over to where he thought Vecna was and goes, "Fuck you!" And takes a deep breath.
Okay.
That felt like a hallucination. Everyone has all their parts. I feel stronger.
Think. I do too.
You as well.
I will say, Callias, you do feel, even though your hit points are back, exhausted. There is something that happened within your body that you will always feel by casting that spell.
I'm gonna use Divine Sense again. to see if there are any undead and/or celestials and fiends.
Great. Celestials and fiends, undead.
60 feet.
60. There is necrotic energy, but no actual beings. Yeah.
I think.
Can we investigate the room?
I was about to say, I think it would behoove us to
Loot
rip
the
this
room.
room
Yeah.
to shreds.
Yeah.
Great. There is. I've kind of laid in front of you guys. What is
alrighty.
in the room?
Oh shit.
There is a table in the center, the one that VECNA was immediately working at, with scrolls and small notepads and booklets and other arcane symbols written on parchment. There is these also up here to the left, my left, your right. Those, and then all the way in the back seems to be some sort of workbench area with these large arcane kind of rollout scrolls that have a lot of symbols on them. And those are the kind of the main areas that you see.
Fuck it. I'll go.
Let's ransack it.
Okay. Just you want to just do a once over everything?
Yeah.
Okay. Excellent. With the once over everything, then, can I please have, just so it's not 6 separate ones, let's have one person make it with advantage. Whoever has the best investigation.
You?
I have a plus
It's
17.
one of you two. You have a plus 17.
Expertise.
And you're gonna roll a 10.
Rogue.
And I'm always at least gonna roll a 10.
And you have advantage?
Yep.
Oh.
That's 10.
Oh.
What's 18 plus 17?
20.
Oh, what?
35.
35.
Fuck. All right. For the culture.
I feel.
For the fun of it?
I feel like.
I
I feel like
so
someone
unnecessary. I think we're fine.
win.
Yeah.
I feel like that's
I think
okay.
we're gonna be okay without it.
First thing you find with a 35, in investigation, I'm gonna give you what you find, and then also things you discern from because some things are gonna be useless. They're just kind of scraps of paper or something like that. First thing you find that's great is a long kind of like a water bending scroll almost, you know. But it is a grimoire. A grimoire of every
Terrible sandwich, by the way.
necromancy spell. That could be copied once the script is discerned.
the school of necromancy.
Yeah, it is the grimoire of necromancy.
Sick.
Someone put that in a bag.
Yeah, so that is one thing. So hypothetically, if a wizard or any magic user wants to study some necromancy spells, that's where it would be. Also, you find the rest on that middle table, because that was one of the main things you found on that middle table. The rest of that middle table looked like VECNA trying to rebuild the Book of Vile Darkness.
Ooh.
Yikes.
And make a second copy.
Are there any specific notes about achieving immortality in there?
You can go ahead and you actually, yes, there is. There is a one page that is seemingly been ripped out of another book.
I take it.
Okay.
Who's taking the tome of necromancy? Just so we.
Well, we can just take it with us and then figure it out later.
Cool.
I mean, maybe Kevin.
What's that?
Yeah,
Yeah, Kel will be like, okay, say less.
Ember is still back where we were standing and is kind of just not moving.
And let's finish up what we were doing and then.
Rex absolutely huffing at those
Up here
arcane
to the
tablets.
left, this table over here, as you go through that, it is a map of something, an underground map of something. You two, roll me history checks.
Fuck.
Who are you pointing at?
Lilith and Ryujin.
It's the catacombs.
It's the fucking necropolis.
22.
No.
22?
I think somebody was buddy with the sage.
21.
Hang on.
I
Oh,
think
it's 21,
somebody was
22.
the sage's
You guys
senpai.
recognize, especially the topography and of the surface. They seem to be incredibly old. Go get your Chipotle.
Yeah, I got it.
Go get your Chipotle, Dan.
Chipotle.
literally told those
It is a incredibly old, 2 separate maps of the Maison de Rêve. The necropolis catacombs underneath Revan, and it goes deeper than you both previously thought.
Yeah,
I
we're
have never
definitely
seen
taking
something
this.
like this before.
Me neither. I've only scratched the surface. I thought I saw a lot of it, but
I didn't know they just sometimes tunnels move. I have no idea how they. I wonder how accurate this is. But I didn't know it went this deep.
Yeah.
me neither.
There is script that isn't discernible and would need to be decoded later, but that you recognize these to be those.
Cool.
Yeah, so you take those and you can add that to your inventory as well.
Do you want to hold on to both, or do you want me to take one and you to take?
Wait, there's two.
There's two. There's kind of like there are two
Are
separate
they-
ones that seem to have been
they-
cross-referenced.
They can connect.
Yeah.
Let's do.
You should take them both.
I'll take them. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay. And then finally, towards the back, the large workstation bench, there are equations. There seems to be VECNA seem to be trying to work out like the Mobian equation as well.
Oh. I think we
my
already had
God.
that.
Fucking scrub.
And as you kind of look at it, you're like, ooh, there's a couple mistakes there and there, but was close.
Right.
Checking his work over a little bit.
Yeah. You do
98%.
find a very accurate star chart, star map of Idrisil.
The whole thing?
Not the whole thing, but you could
the
any known system. It seems like as you kind of like look through it and scan, almost any known system you could make your way to.
Name the
Could I
system.
use the Unidex to scan this information?
Scan the document
Yeah.
and have it the PDF. Sure, I'll allow it.
Okay.
Yeah.
The sniff of
Does that add to the information in the Unidex then, just for?
Sure, I'll
Right,
have it
okay.
add to the information. So just remind me in the future
Yeah.
when we use it. And then seemingly some spells that VECNA was working on, but not you keep, from looking at it. It's VECNA's own personal script, so you can't discern it yourself.
Dan locked himself out of.
Dan locked himself.
Not like this. Okay.
That's funny.
Vanessa.
What are you doing here?
Freddy, you're supposed to be on lockdown. I don't know. Do we need these equations? They're wrong.
No.
They're wrong.
We could have made an iteration on our own a couple sessions ago. Like, we're
Probably
okay.
destroy them though.
Probably should
just so
destroy
no one
them.
else can can fix it. You
I'm
know?
gonna go and like kick through the. Is there like a dust pile that is left over from?
Oh yeah, is there remains?
There is nothing
Like,
Wow.
the hand and I were there for a moment, right?
And
then
they-
fucking, yeah,
out of there.
gone.
Is it on paper, parchment, the equations?
Yeah, it's just like it's like a very thick parchment. It's actually more like leather.
Skin.
I'm gonna stack it together, and I'm gonna fireball.
I'm gonna snack it. Yeah.
Okay.
Come back.
Okay, you and you get a nice smell of almost pork belly as you burn it.
And there's no like reliquary in here anywhere. There's no, chambers of arcane artifice that he had housed.
No.
And there's no lingering presence from the other entity, the other divine invoked in.
No,
Okay.
it is gone. It was there for an instant, that clash of titans, so to speak, and it was gone just as fast.
Callias, do you still have your amulet?
No.
The wish amulet is gone.
Are there any secret doors, passageways,
Secret tunnels?
Secret tunnels.
I would like a separate investigation check.
I'm looking
for
for
that.
like a phylactery or any. Because are we aware of the conditions of his demise?
You saw the hand. I'll tell you what you guys saw. Are you aware? Not actively, but what you saw was the what was left of Ember Ash's old body, dusted into nothingness.
Yeah.
Save for the eye and the hand disappeared in a different fashion.
Okay.
The eye, the arm, and the
I feel like you know a little bit about lichdom, maybe not specifically Vecna though.
ear, the eye, the arm.
Essentially, like, do I know that like it's not ogre, it's never ogre?
here's my thing.
It's all ogre for now.
Yeah, it's all ogre for now. That's the best way. I say with you guys, it is a wish spell. It felt too easy. Now, is that your problem? I need you. You should probably go. You should probably go to a therapist.
I mean,
about all that.
wording of the wish, he doesn't get that power back till we're all dead.
Yeah. So
That is-
Quite literally, can never be our problem. We
Not-
just kicked
yeah,
it down the
not
proverbial eternal can.
And if we gain immortality, then
Loophole.
Okay.
So that
Come
is
on, baby.
is that an answer that satisfies?
I was more just thinking like because if Ember knows that it's not like if the job has not been finished, his goal is to figure out like information on like how to.
I would say from the information you have, you do not know.
Okay.
He is not here right now.
Mm-hmm.
The body is gone. The hand and the eye
Yeah.
seem to be gone. Are they together? You don't know these questions.
Okay.
But they are gone right now.
21.
He goes back and finds a sit.
Yeah. With a 21, you really in the whole room there is, other than the sphincter behind you where you entered, and then there is some like kind of a thing of water over to the other side. You haven't entered into it because it looks pretty brackish and briny.
It's like a pool?
It's almost like a stream in this sense. Like there's lapping, like there's some sort of force moving this water. But it does kind of, there's like the vaulted ceiling that goes along the side, or the membrane. It does go to the edge, but also is lapping, like almost, it's like it's a body of water in the room, and you haven't entered into that water, so that's the only question mark left, if there's something under the water.
Oh?
While they're checking out the water,
Yeah.
Lilith's just gonna make her way towards Ember, but you can finish up the stuff.
Do you wish to check out the water deeper? Do you enter the water?
Hate to do it. Aron's gonna do it.
Aron's gonna hit the water?
Yeah, if anything happens, he can always come back.
Okay. Aron, you communicate that. Aron goes, okay.
Okay, Dad.
And dives in. Moment passes. You got that connection still? Moment passes. Connection still. Connection cuts.
Like poof.
Poof. Aron poofed.
Did you just lose your dragon?
Well, that's
It's just-
impossible. But
It's just death water.
How do you know it's impossible?
It's tethered to me. It comes back. Even if it loses all of its health, it's
Oh, really?
it's tied to this necklace I have.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
But did Aron die, or did they go somewhere
I don't know.
else?
Did Aron die?
Can you try to bring Aron back now, or just wait?
Was Aron wearing a
If I
GoPro?
do, I can just
Try bringing Aron back.
yeah. Oh, like well, I don't know if he's been
The
unsummoned.
connection cut, and you feel the summon is no longer there.
Mm,
I'm
okay.
sorry, I should be clear, because you would
Yes.
feel that.
Okay,
Yes.
then yeah, I'll send Aron back out.
Aron, Pokeballs out of your necklace.
Okay.
This feels like Groundhog Day. Send him again.
The water is not a good idea.
In the minute he comes out,
Second time's charm.
sees the water and kind of bears their fangs at it.
Things that okay.
Yeah.
Water equals dangerous, everyone.
Okay.
Don't know what's in it? Well, can I ask
Try
Aron what he
drinking
saw
it.
there?
Couldn't see nothing, Dad. Couldn't see nothing. No.
Okay,
It's too dark. Couldn't see nothing.
that's all right.
Ooh. I have an idea.
Is this your like dog draconic tape?
I don't know.
It was good.
Yeah, no, it was.
Michael Caine was still there.
Yeah,
Hey.
I don't know.
It's better than Aragon, Saphira.
I have an idea.
Aragon!
That's exactly
Yeah.
I have an idea. And you see Leonidas kind of stand there, and then you see the eyes kind of go cloudy, and then Echo, he kind of goes into Echo avatar form, whatever, and the avatar then, the Echo kind of looks around and nods, and I say, all right, I can see through the Echo, and the Echo walks into the water. What do I see?
Echo walks into the water. The minute the Echo hits the water,
Oh,
Water equals bad.
well,
Wait.
Try it again.
Let me put the finger in it.
There you go.
Wait,
I'm just.
Somebody
I'm
take
not.
the
I'm
water.
not doing it.
You
I'm
don't
not.
wanna
I'm
do
not
egg in
bringing
there?
him out here just to kill him. He'll never forgive me. He will never forgive me for
If
that.
we fight the Elder Ring, we should use egg
Oh
then.
please,
Can we-
of course.
Can we do like an Arcana check on the water or something?
You can, yeah.
I think we need
Did
to
somebody call?
Yeah, I would allow nature, arcana.
Oh, I'll do nature check. You do Arcana check.
I don't think I've
Say
ever
less.
rolled a nature check.
Does anyone want to assist me on my my brain? No.
It's not really your
I'll give
thing,
you.
Dan.
I'll give you guidance.
Oh,
But
let's roll.
I don't know ever in like D&D, like period.
It's a D4.
Yeah.
Okay. That is a 27.
A 27.
And I rolled a 6.
Arcana.
Aren't you?
That's a dirty 20 for the nature check.
That's just
Both of that,
the shout out to my
you.
plus 21.
It seems like
That's 'cause also that was
some,
guidance.
like it, in all purposes, seems to be an enchanted pool. Beyond that, it seems to do damage to you when you enter. Like you guys have learned everything other than like
It
hurts.
yeah, like
what's
I don't.
just now I want to know, can we bottle this? Because every time we find something that can do
meth
something,
heads.
I wonder if I can turn it into something
water,
else.
bro. I'm not doing that.
I have a question.
No, we can turn it into something
You
like
wanna
a crazy.
You wanna salt burn that bathtub?
No, I'm not.
Lilith is curious. She would do it, but she's already moving
just-
over to Ember.
God damn it.
This is like Hannah would do it too. No.
Since I have the most hit points.
Hannah does that kind of shit for the
Since
plot.
I
all
have the
time.
most hit points, I will
Just
bottle
dip,
it.
just dip your finger in there.
Oh, I'm gonna touch it anyway by bottling it because I gotta put my hands in the water.
How big of a jar are you grabbing?
I have an empty bottle of whiskey in my bag. I'll just fill that bottle of whiskey with.
You bottle it as you dunk your hand underneath and it starts to fill. You are gonna take some damage.
Okay.
No saves, no nothing. You're taking damage.
Just ouchie.
Now I know.
You take your hand back up and you're just holding it with like a skeleton hand.
You take 13 points of necrotic damage.
Okay.
The ouchie bathwater.
Ooh. Ouch.
I don't know how long we should stay here.
I think departing is
That
likely wise.
seems like a.
Not the water. There is.
Aren't we gonna have company?
My question.
That's what I'm worried about.
What
Would
do
you
we?
like to leave before the company shows or stay?
I think we should do
Why
something
would we
about said
leave?
company. What are
Because-
we gonna leave without dealing with the company?
No, we could use the ship to deal with the company.
What do you mean by that?
Cannons. A base of operations that we are familiar with. Maneuverability as opposed to being stuck in this one room.
But we are in
This is-
we are in the sky if we do that.
This is also, they are tunneled into one room. It's a trap for us, but it's also a trap for them.
We can also have EB pull the ship around.
That's for
For a quick exit.
Blow a hole in the wall.
I suppose it's, do we want to deal with the Elder Rain, or do we trust it to keep its word?
I think we have broken our word to it.
I think it will be angry.
Well, we didn't
It's
necessarily.
okay, it'll be dead soon.
We can see if Rare One was truly an outcast, and as long as it wants to avert its gaze of hunger from sentient beings, I don't know. I just don't know if we can know for certain it'll keep its word.
I think
can't,
you're
then
probably
we-
right. We have to.
Then we have to kill it.
Blanket statements aren't fun and are usually wrong, but I feel like when it comes to this, like everything I know about mind flayers are that they're really bad. And there's not a lot of deviation.
Before I forget, I'm gonna slither over towards Fimfam and just clasp you by the shoulders. I am so sorry for any shred of ambivalence I have ever expressed towards you. If you harbored any doubt about your status as a member of the crew, or as a member of the crew, in my eyes at the very least, that doubt should be gone. Be gone, Fimfam. You are as worthy a member of the Nightmare Krew as I have ever met. And I had, just before it left, and we left.
I thought you were gonna say, and I've met
And I have met them all.
Vim is just like, just like hugs you.
Especially as the large Gorgon, only capable of giving the patented Voldemort like wide hand hug. But God, that's what I've got.
You go, yeah.
Thank you guys for accepting me. I know I just came out of the blue.
I still hold reservations about your brother, but you have surpassed them.
Yeah, he's kind of a dick.
This comes out. Oh.
At this moment.
Yeah.
Lilith goes over to Amber.
Oh
to
yes,
check
I'm
it
sorry.
out.
Let's do that first.
Are you okay? What's going through your head?
It just doesn't feel real. Oh, I mean, it's more that I hope it feels real. It's just a lot all at once.
The killing of your former body?
Yeah, and how easy it was. Now I just want to get out of here. Hate being around this stuff.
There's a lot of information here about immortality.
Not from him.
Okay. If you're sure.
I don't know if it's the connection with Corey or just my change of general change of heart. I feel sick to be in this room, to see all these things, and I don't know. I'm okay. Thank you. I'm ready to leave when everyone else is.
This room has no connection to you, if you've ever thought that ever. And VECNA only has a connection to you. Had a connection to you in the past. It's no longer.
I don't want to argue with you because you are trying to console me.
No, argue with me. Go for it.
A different pull of a card, and the situation could be different. It doesn't feel that separate. I want it to. But
Perhaps time.
It feels like a lot right now.
Aye. Perhaps
And
time.
it's gross. I need a bath.
Yeah.
I hate this place. Even the brain things.
Rittenhouse could probably give you a sponge bath if you'd like.
Oh, I don't know about that.
Oh no, I think he offered.
Sponge bath sounds
Specifically for you.
Sponge bath sounds fine. Rittenhouse, maybe not.
Target acquired.
I know where you sleep.
I'm going dark.
Okay.
Remember,
Sorry that I don't want your boyfriend to massage me in the bath.
No, wait a minute.
You have no idea what you're missing.
We're all family here.
Yeah.
How dare you not want to fuck my boyfriend?
It's an RP warm up. Who's your perfect third? Head of the Nightmare Krew.
Who's your perfect third and why is it Callias?
Wow. Wait a minute. Whoa, hang on.
And why is it Callias? There it is. Yeah.
Green scales look a
wait a
little
second.
rusty. Wait a minute.
Wait a second. I think.
No, yeah, I mean, that's
Callias is the
perfect
Nexus
third.
being and the Nexus third.
It's like using a Ditto in Pokemon.
Hold on. I just want to make a case for myself here. I'm a gentle lover.
If you got a hentai king,
But I met. Who do you think is the third? It's one of.
But also, if you're having a threesome, I think Yara's choosing.
That's true.
Yes.
She's
But
gonna come
that's-
with you of what she thinks the options are,
Oh, that's true. All right.
and you would agree to one.
Hold on. Let me call Yara. Yara.
Right.
hey babe,
Hey, what would the perfect third do?
can like a hypothetical.
question. Are you okay? Are you alive?
We're really doing this,
Yeah.
huh? Without phones.
We don't have phones.
The Rocky Talkie.
I have the
Walkie-talkie.
sending.
We don't have rocket.
I have them.
Rocky Talkies.
You don't have them.
Never
I
mind.
have
We'll have
them.
this up.
The call failed. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Click.
Before this conversation ends, I have been pursuing immortality research as well, in the hopes to help you. Should I stop?
No, for now, I need time.
Okay.
I've both need time and have had too much time. So, thank you.
Okay. I'm gonna do something weird to you later. I don't know, just to like, not in a sexual way. I don't know, just to cheer you up. We don't like seeing you like this. Unless you want it to be sexual, I'm walking away.
Okay.
Whoa! In the movie shot,
Where's the older
camera
branch?
angle widens and Rinhouse is just like looking at a book, just like.
He goes, hey, yo.
Friends, we have to make a decision one way or another, and we should make it soon. Are we staying here or are we going? I think it is wise to confront Sanctuary one way or
I
another.
think we stay.
Okay.
We should call the ship around though.
Can't we just?
We can teleport
there.
there, right?
We can.
Yeah, why would we?
So maybe we say ready the ship for immediate departure.
I think
That
it might
works
be-
as well.
I think it might be good to have it ready. Right. I think it might be good to have it ready, and then we can teleport to it, and it'd be good to be like, we're close to the edge, and then it goes.
I mean, no matter where we are, we can just void speed.
Oh, that's fair.
I just don't necessarily want to bring it closer to harm's way. If fighting in the ship is not our plan.
But if it's fair, but it's a backup plan if we do need to fight in the ship. It's closer. That was my thing. But that doesn't have to happen.
What,
can also
how
just
fast
ready
would it
the
take to teleport back there?
It's instantaneous.
Do we all
But like,
commit
if we were in like some kind of round of combat,
Oh, we'd need to be near each other.
How near?
like holding hands.
Well, I don't think we need to hold hands. We just need to be near me
Okay.
with the cartographer.
What's near?
What's near, Woody? Above table.
It's whatever the teleport spell would be.
Actually, that's
I think it's within. It's
30
either.
feet.
I think it's within 20 or 30 feet, or it's touching.
Yeah.
But on that note,
We're out of time.
10 feet.
10 feet?
Yeah.
Okay.
and you guys are all spread around right now, just for the record.
Well.
Yes.
Well, a lot of us are by the pool. I think.
There's pods, but you're not together right
No,
now.
that much.
I'm
I
by the
think.
pool.
I think the three. It was.
I mean,
Ember, Lilith, Rittenhouse, apparently.
Who's
And
by
then
the pool?
the five of us.
I'm by the
by the
pool with.
pool.
I'm by the
Okay.
pool with you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think the rest of us.
Yeah.
are.
Well, if,
and
if
then
it
you
comes
guys
down
are-
to it, I'll
know-
move you to where I
Yeah,
think
yeah,
you are. But
I think we've got some good groups. I think we know.
Yeah.
More or less.
you all feel a connection in your mind.
I do not.
You don't. You, Ember.
Get shit on.
My mind is my own.
It is an uncommon item.
It's that Magneto helmet.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
Yep. But you can put it around your weenie.
Look, my
Okay, what do we hear?
mouse.
It's a ring.
Yeah.
I mean,
I found it in Ozama.
One ring.
But
find
you
woman
hear
left.
It's called
I'm
the
not
Tumbler.
trying to rob you.
allies.
I'm trying to help you.
Is it time for me to enter?
Yes.
Wait.
Pretend I'm body. Pretend I'm dead.
What? No.
It's his acting challenge. Wait, I can cast a spell. Hold
Not how
on.
we're figuring this out.
Hi, Sanctuary.
Is
It's
anybody there?
Sanctuary.
Yes, 1 second, please. We're not decent. We're not
Sanctuary,
decent.
Hey, it's Fim Fam. Can you hear me?
Yes,
It's wait.
I can
you hear me?
you.
Can you? Hello?
I know.
Can you hear me?
I know
So you
we're
want
connected.
just like
Okay, wait. I can't.
your
I
body?
can't
No.
hear you.
No.
What is your goal there? So it
Sanctuary.
consumes your body?
Well, you all could talk and you'd just be like, figure it out.
Do you want to hang up and call back again?
For the record, I'm
I
filming against this
have
man.
a connection, thank you.
I
I know my
what-
service is good.
your cervix? What? What happened?
No.
Are you pregnant?
Can you put someone else on the phone?
I'm so sorry. Everybody's indisposed. Can you give us like 10 minutes?
Could you be on hold?
I'm connected to their minds right now.
Could you give him some
Yeah,
I
hold
can
music,
feel
please?
their minds moving.
Let's just group up.
Group up, please. He's got hold music going.
I'm coming.
Alright, that's fair.
And you see the water shift, and rising from the water, another brain.
From the liquid,
The liquid, yeah.
from the juice.
From the juice.
Wasn't VECNA's bathwater.
That's right.
I really misheard you.
Um,
I literally thought you went, it's cum!
It's come.
It's the white of globules.
Sanctuary.
Sanctuary is there. And kind of floats over to the center of the room, kind of up in the air. And you feel like you kind of feel like a shudder in the room when Sanctuary enters. And immediately all of this furniture begins to get almost swallowed up. Starting with a couple of the tables, and they are slowly sinking into the flesh, almost reclaiming his throne, their throne.
made a phenomenal point.
What's the point? What?
This might have been Sanctuary's lair first.
Yeah.
Oh.
We are in trouble.
Look at Woody's fucking face.
We are in
Deep
a
trouble.
gargantuan amount of
We're in
trouble.
deep trouble.
Okay.
Lyrax.
Are we saying lair action?
I just read a book about this, and we're screwed.
Sanctuary floats in and says,
Where is the interloper?
In the loop.
Excuse me.
You heard? Taking a shit.
Taking a one.
A 2.
from you, Lilith,
Fuck,
with
fuck, fuck,
advantage. Actually, no advantage.
No way, I just helped.
It's not. But here's the thing, VECNA.
Doesn't poop.
Well, does the Elder Brain know
The
that?
leader of the
Yes, the
area.
Elder Brain's incredibly.
Doesn't poop.
I'm sorry, can the Elder Brain connect in Vecna's mind?
But the Elder Brain knows VECNA doesn't. Is that undead
Vecna
don't
still needs
shit.
to powder their nose.
There's no way it poops.
That's why we're deceptive.
That's
I know.
why it's deception, and you're luckily I'm not giving you disadvantage. So
That's so fair.
Yeah, I would
lucky
I would
he's
get a hard
entertaining us with a
disadvantage on that
roll.
one.
yeah,
Raved
This is deception. Okay.
it's a deception.
Regression.
I crit failed.
Oh.
It's okay. I have I briefly stored the Dark One's body in one of my devices. Let me just pull them out, and I'm gonna.
Oh.
As
I'm gonna-
Ember, I cast Intellect Fortress. It is cast at 5th level.
On who?
I cast Intellect Fortress on Lilith, Leonidas,
Oh.
and Rekna.
Okay, the minute that happens.
Is
No,
that the same time?
the minute that happens.
I was casting a spell with this.
Yeah,
I know. I understand what you're going to do.
What am I doing?
I'm assuming you're trying to port everybody out of there, right?
No.
What are you doing then? Tell me what you're
I'm-
doing, and I'll
I'm
let.
bringing out the thing that I'm calling Vecna's body.
Give him a chance.
I'm gonna let you say what you're gonna do. I'm gonna tell you something happens before it. Go ahead.
I've just stored it in here for you. Crank the far gear and bring out my good friend Egg.
Nice.
I am the Dark One! Yeah, in fact, you know what? Cannon. Crank the thing to... I need you now more than ever, my friend. Kring! Portal opens from the gear. The Dark One returns!
I bend the knee.
What's the mini we usually use for egg?
It's like a little thingy.
Is the new
Whatever
one?
you
slags?
want.
Give it... Oh, it was the death lad.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Alright, we'll play some.
I like how he says
Yeah. You would have said that regardless of what it was.
Exactly. Okay.
Great.
because that's how high of himself he thinks.
He is
That's
the Dark One.
absolutely
With
cooked
that-
in my head. He's gonna get fucking demolished. We're gonna watch it.
Listen, the he's gonna get wiped, but he hasn't died yet.
I know, but that's the thing is I'm gonna feel genuine grief.
Guys,
He's gonna die.
it's initiative right now.
Yeah, that's
Did I get off Intellect Fortress?
You did. Intellect Portrait gets off.
Oh my god.
And then
cry.
even if we get above 20,
I'm
there's a
gonna
layer
cry.
action that's going to take place before it
Yeah,
because that's
we're
going
in
to
it.
be
It's the
that
start of
spell triggered.
Start of
the
Dust
layer action
Combat.
go.
But yeah, so
I am goaded.
I have concentration.
I am the greatest of all time.
And that 20?
Yes.
All right.
Dude, Michael Kors over here. I'm a bronze.
What does Intellect Fortress do again? Remind me.
For the duration,
things.
you were willing to talk has resistance to psychic damage, as well as advantage on intelligence, wisdom, and charisma saving throws.
Let's
Period.
go.
Not against anything, just period. Brain is thick.
Resistant to psychic damage.
You
Resistant to
wait,
psychic.
what did you say? Did you say something?
Roll initiative.
Oh shit.
Okay.
That's what I said.
That is what I thought you said.
That's what I said, motherfucker.
Wow. Just to be clear, Egg beat me on initiative.
All right.
I mean, he was
For the
coming out of
record, are
cannon.
y'all bunched up together?
No, we
No, we
I think we were on the way. We were like,
We had a conversation about spreading out.
Yeah. We were while they were doing it, I kept going like.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's a conversation.
Yeah.
I'll allow it.
So just
I just
put us,
think
you know.
in it.
I will be 100% honest. I was confused. I thought we were grouping up. So if you want to put me somewhere in the middle, you're more than welcome
Well, you
to.
can put us
Just on the table.
Because I was like, yeah, group up, and you guys were like, I was like,
It's Lilith we just sit down.
Where's,
I mean, this
where's,
does kind of mean group up.
so yeah.
where's the pool of water?
I respect that I was
didn't the
not
thing come up
exactly
with the pool of
thinking
water?
clearly.
Where's the pool of water?
Over here.
And Egg is going to be right next to me. Thank you.
Okay.
Also, Aran will be there as well, because I did.
Where
bring him
am?
back.
Oh, gee. Okay, great.
I would be next to Lilith.
You can put me
we
on
have an
top.
army. What the fuck
We're
happened,
stacked,
guys?
Yeah.
Stop.
And it's
Remember when we got
still
rid of a bunch of
not going to
NPCs?
count.
Terrible, man. Okay.
I switched to the map. Is that okay?
I am.
Yeah, that's great.
I am afraid.
Could you please put Ember next to Lilith?
Yes, I can.
For that's where we would be.
16.
Oh. Do you want to move when you have a moment? You want to move the battle camera just a bit to your left.
I got it.
Okay,
I don't have an Elder Brain mini, but I do have a Frog Hemoth mini now.
Wait. We're done.
You painted that beautifully.
That is
man.
gorgeous, bro.
Yeah. I remember when it was gray.
Oh no.
I still need to do more detail on it.
It looks great
Has to
though.
be Rizzy.
Oh god.
Failure. Failure.
Daddy.
I don't.
I can twin spell.
That's.
I'm distant.
Fuck.
I think it.
What's
Thank you for the sub, Sky McSparkle.
Hey, Sky.
Hi, Sky.
up, Sky?
Hi.
Oh, I was gonna hit anyway, but we can see how it goes.
You're gonna haze yourself?
Yeah, I'm going through hazing right now.
Sky, your
Okay,
TikToks are very fucking
I am
funny,
excited.
by the way.
Okay.
Yeah, this is I did not put together that this was a team. Yeah.
Oh,
Hi, guys.
All right. I need
Check
Sack
off your bingo cards. Woody farted.
everybody who got above a 20.
No, yeah.
All right. Ryujin, you got an natural 20?
Yeah.
25?
21.
21?
21.
21?
FimFam 21.
FimFam 21. All right, so we got 25 at the top.
So it's probably you. Definitely you.
If we're going off of Dex, yeah.
What's your Dex?
I would let you guys just decide who goes first between the three of you.
Yeah. Each turn. Yeah.
Each turn.
So the challenge of Dex is between enemies. Allies, if you have the same initiative, I feel like you can.
Oh no, for you.
Interchange.
I agree.
I'm going before.
Yeah, like who goes first?
Fucking
Oh, hey,
Avenger.
Quest Junkies UK, thanks for the raid. We're just rolling initiative.
Whoa, we got a raid. We got a raid.
Welcome.
Alright, so that's I got Ryujin at 25, I got Leonidas at 21, Lilith at 21, Thim at 21. Anybody else above a 20?
No.
Alright, excellent. Then I need anybody 20 to 15.
I got 20.
You got 20?
Aig got a 19 and Kallias got an 18.
Yeah. Okay,
and
so
Kev got a 16.
20, 19, 18, 16. So that's 20 was
Thinky.
Think.
Bucket.
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 19 was Egg.
Fuck bucket.
No.
19 was Aig.
Fuck it.
Yes.
Egg. 18 was Kallias.
Bucket to fuck it.
And 16 was Kevin.
That's great.
All right. 15 to 10.
15 for Ember.
15 for Ember. Wow, you guys are all going before. Everybody, they all rolled pretty low.
Jump him. If it gets we are gonna get lair action.
They all.
That's so when I have
They all.
something.
Yes, that's what I said.
I just wanted to make sure I heard that correctly.
And they didn't roll terribly. You all just rolled pretty well.
Thing.
15 is Ember, and then I'll fill in my rest.
That I do think is my favorite of the cats.
Yeah.
Oh, the flashbang cat is its own category. But I'm referring to the little one that's going the cow's own cat. But the flashbang cat is superior.
And I just rolled that 21.
Drew. I'd like to hold on. While we have a brief moment here, I'd like to take a little bit of a moment.
Just sit
talk
right
about,
there.
Oh shit.
To talk about Drew. Drew is an enigma, and he rolls. I just wish I had an ounce of what you have.
I just want what you have.
I want what you have.
Okay.
Rock of Gibraltar.
Some battle music.
We gotta get a Drew cam. So it's just like literally right. Just
Like a tiny little.
Okay, cool. So with that, the
You have
lair
a little
action
symbol.
has popped off.
Uh-oh.
I need everyone to roll me a charisma saving throw, please.
Oh yeah! I've been waiting for this all my entire life. They never ask us to roll these.
Wait.
That was a sexy roll too.
I have Kyle. I have
advantage.
In fact,
advantage.
most of the a lot of the
Yes.
saving throws for
Lilith,
spells that are with
Reknet, and Leonidas.
I have this is my greatest fear.
This.
Are you kidding?
Won't
Are you
help.
fucking joking? It's the highest modifier I have for anything in the game, and we never roll it.
Is this a saving throw?
Saving throw.
Nice.
So you have advantage.
Is it a spell?
Doesn't matter.
Is it a spell?
It is not a spell.
Is it to be charmed?
No.
Okay.
I'll read you the beginning before the thing. The Elder Brain targets creatures that, and I'm making this. It's a bigger. I've changed it. It targets creatures it can sense within 120 feet of it and anchors them by sheer force of will.
Okay.
Not anymore.
So please, charisma saving throw. I'll roll for Rittenhask real quick. And anybody who's within, I think it's 10 feet of Rittenhask?
Where is he?
Gets a
which
plus
is me.
3.
Oh, thank you, thank you.
Let me just double check.
Where is he?
You need help?
No, it just pushes me above 30.
Oh Jesus.
Sean, you have a blessing of Halifax.
Oh my god, thank you.
Anybody within 10
Thank
feet
you.
of Rittenhask. So,
This is my greatest fear. Thank you.
That would be just Kallias,
That's a
Bucket,
D6.
Kevin.
You got 3 from Rittenhask as well.
Big is too far, and Ryujin, I'm gonna say you're too far.
I'm too far.
You're too far. Aron would get it. You would not.
I'm on top of Aron.
But I'm gonna.
You just have me on the tail because that's the way I can fit.
Right, sure. I'll allow both of you then to be.
You'll absolutely save my life.
Okay. What'd you get for Fim and Ember?
Fim got a 15.
Okay.
Ember got a 28.
All right, Ember succeeds, Fim fails. Fim,
What did Rittenhouse give?
just remember who wins and who succeeds, who fails. So that's what happens there.
Yeah, are we
It
too
was
far away?
a 27 for Rack, and is Kev within?
Kevin's right next to Rittenhouse.
I think that's an 18 for Kev.
Just enough.
What did Rittenhouse give? +3?
It's a +3, yes.
Plus 3, oh, 23 then.
A 23, and Rittenhouse rolled a 17, so
I
we're
guess
good.
Aron is,
Auron's good too?
yes.
What do you get?
30, 20.
30? Okay.
I got a 15.
Okay, you fail.
Aig got an 18,
Just enough.
and Kalias got a 32.
32. Okay. You weirdly succeed. And finally,
magic.
That's
22.
22?
Yeah.
Okay. I think only 2 people failed in that.
Yeah, Fim rolled a 4.
How did you, Mr. Charisma, over there?
It was
Get as well.
I got
Yeah, I
16.
rolled a 4, and I got
No,
a 15.
Oh,
Six
Dan, I'm
from-
like, I'm
from-
sorry, but
You know
I
what?
rolled 16.
Imagine if I
points.
didn't roll like garbage.
2 sorcery points.
It's not going to help you. I spent 2 sorcery points to give you an extra +1 to your score.
If I was near Rittenhouse, I would have saved.
yeah, well, too bad. Okay, you
That's
are now,
what-
those who fail are under control, under the oppression of the psionic anchor. Your speed is reduced to 0. You cannot teleport. You can repeat the saving throw at the end of each of your turns, ending the effect on you on a success.
That's it.
You still got your
It prevents teleportation.
Can I move my
Respect
echo?
that.
You can.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Well,
You are not bound by
You
this
guys
physical
are.
realm.
You're just like there's like this like invisible essence around you that almost has like almost a purplish green shimmer to it, and you cannot move.
no.
But that begins us right off the bat with Ryujin with an extra action with that natural 20. What are you gonna do?
We are going to first fly upward.
Okay, you're flying upward.
30 feet.
I'm gonna use this barrel.
That's chill. Just to be clear. How far up is the Elder Brain?
How far up is the Elder Brain?
Yeah, it looks like
the
it's-
Elder Brain, I would say, from the bottom, from where you are, about 50 feet up from where the table is. I would say for you, maybe about, I'm gonna say, let's just say 30 feet. Like
About-
you're on the same level.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah.
Cool.
Just for ease, let's say each one of these is 15 feet
Okay,
for
cool.
ease.
The first thing I'm gonna do is fucking have Aron blast it with the Drake's Breath. So I just need
Give it the goods.
a dex save, I think.
Okay, dex
Let me
save.
make sure. Let me make sure. Yes, a dex save.
Yeah.
All right, with a dex save, let's roll that for big brain boy.
Thicky.
It's 10.
That fails.
Was that Dex? Was it?
Yeah.
Dex.
He meant
Sweep
a
them all.
big flying glob. Makes sense that he might not be the swiftest on his.
That's why I chose this thing
That's done
first.
That's smart.
So that is going to do. We're gonna do
I have to miss
86
myself.
plus 2 points of. Let's do. Let's fucking poison it.
You're poisoning it?
Yeah.
Give it the stinky.
All right.
So this will be some poison damage. I'll do the roll. That is going to be 38 points of poison damage.
38 points of poison damage?
Yes.
All right, 38 points of poison damage.
And that does full damage?
Yep.
Sick.
That was poison damage.
Yes.
What did you do? What was
I
it?
just, Aron just
Oh, sweet.
Drake's breath. Ryujin's going to take 2 shots.
Of vodka.
With the not the laser rifle, but with the pistol.
We're really just fans of vibes here. Just really are. This is really. Oh.
That's a 23 to hit for the first.
A 23 to hit, that's
Anything.
gonna hit.
Sick. And a natural 20 to hit for the second.
Fuck, okay.
So that'll do for the first one.
Is that 3 natural 20s already?
Well,
it's gotta be
it's
like
only
2.
2, but I rolled a random one just in front of Dan a second ago for fun. The first
For
one,
fun.
the first one does
Like it's a
11,
library.
11 points of damage. The second one with the natural 20 will do 10, 15. That's the wrong die. What the fuck am I doing? 24 points, and these are both piercing damage.
24 points.
Piercing. Magical or regular?
Magical, I think. It depends on which bullet I use. Hold on, I didn't specify. We'll use regular piercing damage just to test it out.
I like it.
21 people. Oh, sorry. Go ahead. Keep going. Keep going, bud.
Okay.
No, you're good.
That's all the damage you do?
21 plus.
It all seems to do full damage.
Full damage. Sick.
Yep.
Okay.
You're gonna cast a spell.
That was my first round.
Oh, he has a sneak or a special. I forgot.
Yeah.
Oh,
My bad. Let's try something else. No, I'll save that. I'll just take 2 shots with the. I'll switch my gun. Take 2 shots with the laser rifle for my next round of action. My second action.
Okay.
That's what I have. Yeah.
All right, roll for the attacks, please.
That's a
I can't move.
19 to hit
19 hits.
and a 18 to hit for the second.
18 to hit. That's gonna hit.
Sick. Okay. So that'll be.
Your head is not in the screen, buddy.
20 points of
too high.
radiant
You
damage
gotta
for
go
the
down.
first.
22.
20.
20. Okay.
And 21 points of radiant damage for the second.
Okay.
Does that do seemingly full damage?
It all does full damage.
Man. All
So
right.
you've done piercing, poison, and radiant?
Yes. For my bonus action, I will cast on myself full cowling. I'm just letting you know, but that's just it's just for me.
Okay. Cool. At the end of your turn,
Yeah.
are you moving?
I think I might move.
From where?
I'll move behind where Leonidas is.
Okay. You kind of shift over here.
Mm-hmm.
Excellent.
And that shall end me turn.
All right, awesome. With that, I'm just gonna give you guys the order so you can play it. Leo, Lilith, Fim, you can figure it out. But then after them, it's Bucket.
Cool.
And then Egg. Cool. But who's going first of the trio?
Fim Fam's gonna go first. Is going to.
It was like
bonus action is going to inspire. Is going to inspire Lilith.
Fair choice.
D12.
Yes.
That's
Can I add this to a damage roll?
I'll tell you that in just one moment.
With his, I think
I'm a
it's
little worried
You can
about
do
that,
it with
honestly.
ability checks, attack rolls, or saving throws.
Okay.
And then for the spell, I'm gonna try to big brain it. I'm gonna cast slow
On the big brain?
on the big
He's
brain.
been playing Baldur's Gate.
Hell yeah.
What a great. Slow is just a great
spell.
spell.
So
That is
good.
like,
Silence also.
Silence.
Or blindness.
Silence.
Yeah,
when I learned,
What's the save?
You can't.
Wisdom.
cast
Wisdom.
spells.
That's a
Can't cast
25.
Spells, period. That's
Yeah,
why silence.
that's good.
People who are psychic,
Yeah, that
psychic
succeeds.
Okay, cool.
Every
Succeeds.
game requires a vocal converter.
All right, excellent. Now we go to is it Lilith or Leo? Lilith.
It's me. Lilith goes back behind her because she now has a quiver of bows. And she reaches
sick.
and grabs the bow of broken mirrors.
Bloken.
And pulls out her violin. And she plays this screeching melody on it. And then at the very last chord, she flicks the bow out and up at the Elder Brain, and you see this charge that starts from her hand, and it's like a spark that goes up, kind of like when you light a fuse, and the fuse runs to the very end and the tip of the bow of broken mirrors, and then explodes, and you see this fiery column of flame head to the Elder Brain, and she casts Immolation.
Is there a save with Immolation?
Yes,
All right.
it is a dex save.
Dex save.
That's one. They ported 5e Immolation into Dragon Age Inquisition, and it's one of the most satisfying.
That is a 14.
Does not succeed.
It's gonna use one of its legendary resistances to succeed.
Okay, so you'll take half of 33 points of damage. I used my Blessing of Halifax to add to the
So
damage.
that's 16.
16
Yep.
points. 16?
Yep.
Yeah.
16.
16.
That's one.
16.
And I will remind you that you'll have to roll
Just gotta-
additional
just gotta
saving
completely
throws.
freeze.
Because,
It stays.
Yep.
Yep.
um,
This was
And-
fire damage?
Fire damage.
And it took the whole thing?
Took the whole thing.
Okay, and then Lilith is going to just run
Did it?
as far as she can to the ass
Hissing,
end of
poison,
the,
radiant fire.
the Elder Brain.
Neutral.
All right, you run around to
I'm
the
worried.
ass end of the Elder Brain.
And you just see after she casts that spell, she's got flames in her eyes.
Love, love, love.
Fuck yeah.
How far up in the air is it?
30 feet in the air. And do you want to be like under it or more up here? Because you can do either.
Up is fine. Yeah.
Excellent. I get so close to the camera.
Yeah, you do.
All right, cool. Then it's Leonidas. Your turn.
Okay. 2 rapid fire questions. Number 1. We decided that echoes can't fly, correct?
No.
Okay. Number 2. That thing that we got that lets us fly. What is that thing? Didn't we get a thing?
Pixie dust.
Yes.
Oh, the beans.
If I cast it on myself, or if I put it on myself, will the echo get it too?
No, you can do it to the echo though.
Oh, I don't want to do that.
No, you don't want to do that.
You
I
simply.
simply
don't
do not want to do that. Well, then I don't know what to do.
The Elder Brain's big.
I can't get up there.
Can you port an echo on top of it?
I can't port an echo.
It's 30 feet in the air.
Yes, it has to be within 50. The echo can shoot. I have to shoot an echo within 15 feet of me.
Sometimes. Hey, you know what? A great thing as a DM is when you do something where a player's like, I can't do anything.
I mean, I can do
Yeah,
something.
it is.
I have a thought.
Well, what are you gonna do?
I can jump.
You're
You
locked
can't
to the
run.
ground.
You
Not my echo's not.
Your echo could try to jump. Yeah. Your echo does not have the boots.
Oh, y'all.
Yeah.
We have diminished what the echo has in this round.
No.
Your
very
echo
quickly.
does not have the boots.
We have definitely done it where the echo has had the boots. I'm just throwing that out there.
I don't know
I
about
don't think
that,
we
'cause
have,
I think
yeah.
we've gone through this every time. It's the reason that what's it called? The Echo Knight. Yeah, there it is.
We live in a world that has rules, Dan.
Thank you for the blessing of Halifax.
I mean, you could absolutely try to thick thigh because you're also so fucking strong. You could probably jump pretty high.
Yeah.
Don't you
Come
have
on,
jumping
do an
boots?
awesome.
Not
Not on the echo.
But the echo has the belt.
I'm frozen.
It has the attack, so I would allow the strength.
I misread the spell. You won't have to roll saving
'Cause
throws.
it didn't
you
land.
decided to resist. Use one of your legendary resistances.
Yeah, I
so-
did do that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well-
Do you bamf out an echo?
Yes,
It-
100%.
This is, I think, if we want to make a hard line here, I think since it gets the attack and the attack does get the boon from the belt,
Yep.
it is either going to be one or the other because that just unless you want to pick and
we
choose a list.
100
No, I'm gonna pick and choose.
Okay.
It does not get the boots.
It
Since
does
the
get
belt
the-
is part of the attack and the echoes ostensibly are part of the attack, it would get your strength.
If it didn't get the belt, we would be still fighting other
Yeah,
creatures right now.
we'd be
Just throwing that out
in.
there.
Yeah. It's because it's kind of your strength is bringing these things in,
Right,
kind
yeah,
of,
right.
and that's connected to you. Your boots are just a magic item
How high
that's
can you
flavoring.
jump?
With the boots,
the
I can
echo.
jump a lot higher.
No,
with
with
the
the
echo,
echo.
it's just whatever my
Strength
Pretty
is-
high.
Yeah.
So it's pretty high, but I don't know if it's high.
Don't you have a 10-foot reach as well with your arms?
Not with my arms. I don't have the arms.
We
anymore.
underwent
right,
surgery.
I
What's the
forgot about
highest?
that.
What's the highest vertical in an NBA history? Like 45 inches.
Yeah, something like that. And this is
can't jump
stronger
so
than any human.
You're trying to make a high jump, yeah?
Well, I wanted to jump and just jump and.
So you can make a high jump, leaping into the air a number of feet equal to 3 plus your strength modifier if you move at least 10 feet on foot immediately before the jump.
Oh, so I can only go 12 feet in the air.
Yeah.
Yeah. Only.
Only.
Yeah, 12 feet.
Only 12
I mean,
feet is not
That's crazy.
Leap over a
well,
10
here's
foot
the
wall
thing.
with
I
relative ease.
will say this because you popped what up to 30 feet in the air from there. It's
on,
like so it's 60 feet from there
on a dragon.
on the dragon. I was saying if hypothetically, Dan, I'm gonna see if I can make this work because this it's about I would say 20 feet from this level. So if you get a running start and do a jump, if you get a good roll, I'll allow an attack to pop off with an echo.
Also,
But an echo will probably end up far enough away where it's immediately gonna disappear.
I mean, it's
if
gonna
you can
disappear
get my
regardless.
attention, I can use my reaction and push you further.
It does say in some circumstances your GM might allow you to make an athletics check to jump higher than you normally can.
Yeah, this is what I'm allowing you to do, Dan.
Well, then we'll do that.
You're
The
gonna-
echo will jump up onto the thing and
What?
make a running start.
Okay. Roll me athletics, please.
Okay.
So as the echo kind of is like,
Probably. Rather than just prep.
You have a blessing too.
It might have spelled it.
Ooh, I'm gonna keep that.
Oh, if you like
27.
27? Absolutely enough. 25 was the key. You get up there and you're going to be able to get an attack action off. So go ahead.
So I can do 3 attacks?
Yeah, attack action.
They will be reckless and great out of magic.
Okay.
The classic. Get a sec.
Plastic.
Would
Sorry,
you-
I could have.
When you get a sec, would you swap me for the diner? Just so we have the size.
Does
That's large, right?
a 30 hit?
A 30 does hit.
Okay.
Ouchie! You feel good about that, don't you, Dan?
That one hits as well. That's higher. Does a I assume a 27 hits as well.
A 27 does hit. Go ahead, roll the damage.
Cool beans alive. Sorry, y'all. Okay. Do you want the differentiation of the two?
Nope, don't need it.
Don't like that.
Yeah, I don't like that either.
Don't like that.
It feels like that it has a lot of hit points then.
Or it's gonna do some fuck shit later.
30.
on me, like,
Wait, that's 38 for the first one.
38.
This could be a threshold boss where there isn't any hit points. There's just like how much damage have you taken?
I'm so sorry. So sorry.
Like racking up points of damage before it
Yeah.
shifts and shifts and shifts.
35 for the second one.
Yeah.
Are we fighting Rita Repulsa?
And 12. Oh, I'm sorry, 12. And 34 for this third one.
24.
34.
34. God damn it, Dan.
Damn it, Daniel.
Okay. And then I assume it
again.
kind of. Damn it. Damn it.
Dan, you did 100 points of damage on it.
I already used my bonus action. Fuck. I was gonna say, could I?
You can't teleport.
Oh, I can't teleport.
You cannot teleport. That's another thing.
Good to know. Never
Yeah,
mind.
you can't move or teleport.
You are shackled.
Even though, is it like just generally teleportation?
Yep.
You know how the dimensional shackles do that?
Right.
It's like that.
So even with the echo, it would do that. Because I can switch spaces with the echo.
You cannot do that.
So as your echo goes, kind of like leans through there and kind of goes thapunk, and kind of like it's getting to that second, kind of leans back and thapunk onto the brain, hemorrhaging. You see like blood start, black kind of brackish blood start dripping from the brain. The brain.
Other shit.
The brain. You then the echo kind of before it even hits the ground just fizzles out because it's too far away from you. Is that the end of your turn, Leonidas?
I don't think I can do anything else.
All right, Bucket, it's your turn.
I'll roll my
Callias.
saving
He's
throw.
rolling the
I'll roll
saving
my
throw.
It's Bucket, Egg, Callias, Kevin.
Is he not gonna let me?
He's rolling the saving throw first.
Oh yeah, please, yeah, go ahead.
I'm not even
I will
Yeah.
not let you forget that.
No, think, yeah.
That's very fair.
With advantage, you still got
Legs.
that.
Well, I need a. Oh, I need a natural 20. So,
Maybe.
oh, but I have a blessing.
Yeah, you have a blessing. You'll be fine. You'll be fine.
Give me the sweets.
You have lots of resources.
I believe that the DC is 18.
That's not gonna be a high enough. That's like a 7.
Okay, you are still stuck there. Excellent. And but it will
the save.
actually
18 is the
the
save, I know.
brain is going to use one of its legendary actions to do just a
-2.
Big odds. Big odds to
When I
minus.
said when his fatal flaw was he runs into things.
where the fuck is it? Where are my actions? There they are.
I have so much time until my turn.
It is going to try to do a tentacle attack on you, Lilith.
Oh.
So the tentacle kind of like from its brain kind of reaches out and tries to attack you, and this we're gonna roll for that.
My decision making is magic.
Ooh, I rolled well. That's a 27 to hit.
Give me 1 second. 1 second. No, I'm not gonna cast it. Yeah, that hits.
Okay, you take 32 points of bludgeoning damage.
Bonk.
As this thing kind of like wraps in your body, it starts to constrict around your body. You hear a couple ribs crack. And I need you to roll me an escape check.
Get out of there. Slither out of there.
We still have that.
No, I don't got this. Well,
Okay.
it's a 10 still. Wait, hold on.
We still have that higher overall HP from.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, we do?
Yes,
yeah,
we
from Heroes
Yes,
Feast.
we
even
do.
over,
Yes.
even over.
It's an additional 14.
Right.
Yeah.
It lasts for 24 hours.
That's a 23.
23.
Yes.
23. You do
changes.
succeed, so you're able to wriggle out
things.
of its grasp. So you grasp. So you are not grappled, but you do take 32 points of damage
Ow.
as it bonks you. Excellent. And you know what? It's gonna do a second tentacle attack on. Let's go, Callias.
That's 2 legendary actions.
That's cocked. That is a 20 to hit.
I'm going, since that is my AC, I'll spend another 2 sorcery points. Actually, no, I'm a Gorgon. Yeah, that hits. That just hits.
That just hits.
That meets.
That meets it. All right. So let it take the hit. Wow, rolled terrible on that one. 19 points of bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
But I need an escape check from you.
Get out of there.
Give me 1 second
It's
to
gonna
make
be
sure.
athletics or acrobatics.
I'm just
Get out
writing
of
this
there. Get out
down.
of there.
You said it was 19?
19. It was terrible. Well, 2 ones.
Okay, and then it's, what's the check?
Escape. So dealers or your choice.
And that's athletics or acrobatics.
Yes,
it's
athletics
now?
or acrobatics.
Oh, athletics, great. With that is a dirty 20.
Okay, you're good. You do not take any more damage.
Okay, so it's-
So it hits you again, and that is going to be the end of that legendary action phase. Now
So
we
it's
go.
2 of them or 3?
2 of them.
It was 2 of them. Yeah. It is Bucket's turn.
Alright.
So that wait, each attack was 1 or
Each attack was 1.
Yeah.
and so it's
there's one
3 of
more.
them have been used.
No.
No.
He's used a
That
legendary
first one was a
resistance.
layer action.
2 legendary actions.
I thought, oh, okay, yes, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna make my way up to that the top rung, sort of in line with Lilith, in between, like splitting the distance between Aig and Lilith, if that makes any sense. On the top, like. Yeah, that's great. That's literally no. The first one you're at is great actually. I'm then going to use the fold space ability of the dimensional loop, which is a free action, no action required, and I'm going to basically Janemba port my fists directly behind
Okay.
the brain's brain. And I did reroll, I pre-roll, because you told us to do that.
Yeah.
It's a 30 and a 21 to hit.
Both hit.
So that's and thunder and lightning, very very frightening. No specification.
Nope, don't need it.
Okay. I don't like
still
that
hate
at
that,
all. I don't. It's gonna transform. It's gonna do something that makes me afraid.
tell you right now.
So that is
Or it's not
21.
even here.
Huh?
Or it's not even here.
Or it's a fake. Or it's a fake thing. It's bad. But it's 21 points of damage with the first, 24 points of damage with the second,
That's great.
and then all the usual kit and caboodle that comes with that.
Okay. With I'm sorry. All the together damage.
Altogether damage is
Altogether damage.
43.
43.
I won't let that go
Sam.
unnoticed.
Can I just say Pajama Sam would clap some cheeks?
So all for you.
Thank you, thank you.
I believe that is my turn.
He said thunder and lightning are so frightening. Pajama Sam.
Why would Pajama Sam be clapping cheeks? He's a child.
First of all, we don't know the age of Pajama Sam.
I don't know,
Pajama
he's-
Sam might be ageless.
Pajamas scream child to me, but we don't have to dwell on it. It is. Is that your turn, Bucket?
That is the end of my turn.
Your turn.
Don't you tell
It
me
is
my fucking
8.
gym
So Aig,
The dark one.
Aig is going to scramble up my back. Is it 30 feet straight up?
Straight up from the bottom, yes.
So Aig is gonna get right underneath it.
Okay.
Because it needs to be within 30 feet. Aig is gonna skitter over and go, "There is only one dominance here, and it is me!" And as a bonus action, it's going to try to enslave the Elder Brain. So as like
Good luck, Egg.
this,
In canon, can it like jump up to have to meet?
yes, I was initially gonna have it. I was gonna have it run up my back as the Gorgon.
I mean,
leap
there's
off.
a table right there.
He's just
Are
right
you like
there.
a little basket hand.
Like, are you?
The table's got
This
into the.
They're like more.
Well, you didn't take it off.
No, they're still there. The tables are there. They're just lower.
Oh,
Yeah.
well, never mind.
Egg is going to open its third eye and just have this sort of shimmering psionic radiance pulse out, and I need the Elder Brain to roll me a wisdom save.
A wisdom saving throw.
wisdom
Oh my
saving
god, guys!
Oh, if it happens.
This is it.
If I have to use a magic resistant, like
That's all I want.
I'm gonna
That's
be.
all I want.
Is this a This is a magical effect, correct? Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not psionic.
It says magically effective.
Okay.
Yes.
A 28.
Easy 14.
Is it possible for that to lose?
If I crit failed, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, okay.
And that's what we needed to know.
Right.
Well, no, it actually, there's a few, there's like, it has a +10, so.
So 2 or a 3.
But with that attempt, though, is it Egg's, the end of Egg's turn?
I shouldn't.
Is it the...
Do it.
Kevin, get shat on, brain. Portent 3.
No. Yes. He has to. He forces him to use a save.
Right. All right. Let's see. Wait, he's gonna use.
Yeah, it's
Because he can't get dominated by Egg.
I mean, he certainly can, but you don't want him to.
Just to be clear, if it had worked, it would have been dominated for a day. For a whole day. End the fight right here. Great. So when that would have been.
Say right now, if we beat VECNA the way we did, and then we beat
The Elder Rain.
No, not we.
I feel like we would be fighting
I'll
it.
say for that annoyance, I'm using the last legendary action to do another tentacle.
Not egg, bro. No. It has disadvantage.
No, it's okay. I'm gonna use my reaction.
He does have disadvantage.
Can I pull him out of the way?
No. Oh no, I'm sorry. There's a
Disadvantage.
20 and then a
Thank God for my fisties.
24.
That's gonna hit.
Yeah.
Get out of the ring. Slither the odds.
24 points of damage.
What's
on
the
Egg.
reach? What's the reach? Wait, what's the reach of the tentacle?
Egg takes
It's hard for you to tell.
He's still up.
I would say approximately 30 feet.
Okay.
Maybe a bit more, maybe a bit less. You don't know.
How heavy is Egg?
Depending on the day.
Egg is
A large creature, right? Medium.
Egg is medium.
Half chub.
Medium.
Yeah.
What is that range?
I think it's like I don't know, anywhere
Like
between like
100.
heavy is like 300. Like a big medium creature is like an NFL linebacker.
Okay.
Not
Okay.
big.
I'm gonna use my
Which
reaction.
linebacker are we talking about?
Well, like a big one.
Yeah.
Like Gronkowski.
Gronkowski played tight.
He's
understand,
He's
but
a skimpy
like,
medium.
I'm gonna pull him out of the way.
You're gonna pull him out of the
Yeah.
way. You're gonna use your reaction to
Yeah.
do that. All right. Yoink. Egg doesn't take that damage.
Are you talking about like James Harris?
So as you pull, undo. As you pull Egg away, Egg is like clinging onto the ground. No! Don't you dare take me away from this! I will deal with you later.
glory.
Looks back up at the brain. If you will not come willingly, I will take you by force. Going, to just like lobbing eldritch blasts like globules of slime.
Okay. Roll the attack.
Kind of. That's 3 legendary actions, 2 legendary resistances. Hopefully it only has 2.
That is
For me.
a miss, unless you have a. Do you have a 9 AC?
No.
There are some of these.
Okay.
Use Moonbeam. Unless you were thinking about
And then the second one. Second one is a 23.
Can't use anything that would be
23.
23.
A 23. That is going to hit. Roll for damage.
Hell yeah, brother.
Callias, you're on deck, and then it's Kevin, then it's Ember.
Fuck.
James Harrison was 245.
Thank you for that reminder.
It's Callias next, right?
Okay.
Yeah.
Big boy.
That's
Linebacker.
18. That is 22 points of force damage.
22 points of
From
force
Egg.
damage. All right. Yeah. Awesome. Great.
I will deal with you later.
I will deal with you later. Okay, so it's Callias now, yes?
It is Callias' turn. Correct.
Callias first is going to start using a free action to flick one of the dials on the chronolometer to activate the Time Bandit ability.
Oh, God.
That's going to be a 6. I briefly do the Doctor Strange, like, eyes flicking everywhere. I warn myself of what to come. The next time I fail a saving throw, attack roll, or ability check, I can re-roll the check and take either result.
Okay.
I am then going to slither my way back up. 1, 2, 3. Let's look at that.
Love the egg is a purple or turquoise dinosaur.
Okay.
That's not egg, that's Callias.
And I'm going to just point at the Elder Brain with the actually no, it's from the snakes. Just gonna look and say
18 is the AC.
and
no,
this
sorry,
like
sorry,
thin
sorry,
wispy
sorry.
green light
No,
begins
sorry.
to emanate from the
we know
snake's
it's lower
eyes
than-
before congealing,
Oh, 18.
almost like the Death Star a little bit, like little points.
Okay, good.
As I'm going to cast Disintegrate at the 7th level at the brain. That's going to be a saving throw with disadvantage, having spent 3 sorcery points to
Alright,
force
it's
that.
going to be a straight roll since it has advantage on all saves against spells.
Sure.
That's cocked.
I mean, we can't tell.
Natural 20.
Portent, perhaps?
It would be the one lost. It's a 19. It's
We're
positive.
using those. We're using those like. I feel like we
19
used-
would be a failure.
No, it includes the plus.
Okay. Then 2 more sorcery points to bend luck.
I have to roll, do I have to roll again?
No, I subtract from your score.
Okay, so then it's a natural 20. It's a what saving throw again?
This is a... Oh, God.
It's a dex if it's disintegrate.
Yes, it is.
Dex. All right, so it's a 21 in total, so that brings it down to a 19.
Hang on, I haven't rolled it yet.
Oh,
It was a 21 in total.
yeah.
Brings it down to a 17.
All right, it's gonna use its last
That's right.
to pop it up.
So that means it only takes half damage, right?
No, disintegrate hard misses. Hard misses on the failure.
misses?
Because it destroys.
Oh, yeah, it just
so
deletes things.
It goes.
as it kind of like you
I'm
see
gonna do that.
the brain like create a psychic barrier and it off and it hits the outer membrane that creates it and starts to burn a hole into the opening of this room.
We're about to get some lads in here.
Excellent.
So that was...
Lads are coming, bro. Lads are coming.
It's a covenant. That's the name of this.
Is that the
episode.
end of Callias' turn?
I don't think so. That was its last one.
Yep. That's
Its last legendary resistance.
last
correct.
legendary
the third.
resistance?
Oh, you may have more.
Fine. I'll spend another 2 sorcery points to have made that a bonus action, and then use my actual action to look at it and, with the first green fading away, I said, fall. And if you won't, you will stay! Stunning glare, as the eyes glow bright yellow, and I try and begin to petrify this.
What's the save? What?
Oh my god, I haven't even looked at this in forever.
Wani wani?
That is a con.
Con save? That is a 25.
25. That does beat, right? That's 6 plus 5 is 11. Do I dare? Yes, yeah. That's, it beats.
It beats?
So it fails.
Okay, you fail? Alright. Okay, excellent. And your turn?
That's the end.
Alright, cool. Now it is Kevin's turn, then Ember.
I have a question.
Yes.
This is something that I feel like is very DM specific. If there are, I'll just tell you my plan. I want to cast Chain Lightning, but
Aren't so fun.
I want to channel all of it to one.
It has to be multiple creatures.
Yeah, it can't jump away and back to a creature.
I know that's what I'm saying. So like, would you? It doesn't have to go anywhere. It can just go to one. Would it just take the flat?
The first, what that first initial damage, which I
Okay.
believe is a lightning bolt, it does not continue after that.
That sounds great.
Yeah, I will say, I don't know what's the distance for chain lightning,
150 feet.
but like for the links to be created.
Within 30 feet of the first target.
Oh, actually, okay, then it would start chaining. Because I don't think you get to control the chaining.
Yeah, you do.
You do. You get
do?
to
Oh,
choose
okay.
where they go.
I don't know that.
That'd be crazy.
It's a 6th level spell.
Right.
I think in 3.5 you couldn't control it.
Oh.
I love that.
Yeah.
That does make me happy.
I love that.
Yeah. Where's Kevy? You know, I'll stay with you, Rittenhouse. I'm a scared boy. Yeah. I'm gonna. I think I'm gonna do that. Yeah, I'll cast Chain Lightning at the 6th level. So give me a dex save.
Dex save?
Please.
Oh.
Advantage. That's an 18.
That does not succeed. So
right.
here we go. I'm just gonna fire off my dice roll. I didn't actually expect that to work. Okay. How many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, you are going to take 51 points of lightning damage. And just fire off a lightning bolt into Mr. Man.
Okay, so how much again? I'm sorry.
51 points of lightning damage.
51?
51.
All right, so...
And Kev's gonna chill.
Cool.
That's me. That's me done.
Excellent. All right, now it is Ember. Finally, your turn.
Ember is going to use. I don't have Hexblade. Ember is going to use his action to cast. We're going big boy quickly. Crown of Stars.
Oh yeah, yeah.
He takes he spins the hammer and slams it on the ground, staff part down, and the stars shoot out like sparks from where it impacts, and then curl around his head. It is not a concentration spell because it's fucking awesome.
It's crazy.
So I can maintain concentration on the other thing. And as my bonus action, I'm gonna fire one at it.
All right.
Boom.
Get his ass. Ooh.
Oh, that's a natural 19.
Yeah, it is.
So that's 34. 34.
34.
I think that's gonna hit.
All right.
I think that's gonna hit too.
That's gonna hit. Yeah.
I'm gonna use this dice roller.
Go on, let me see that.
That's 20 points of radiant damage.
20 points.
Yes.
All right.
Because I'm lost in this.
And that's my turn.
All right. Excellent job, guys. Now it's my turn, motherfuckers. I'm glad you guys had some fun. I need everybody to, as you now, I'll take the brain kind of like shudders a bit, and you just get this kind of this hit on all of you. I need everybody to roll me intelligence saving throws, please.
Dan, you and I have advantage.
So it is Recknet. Is it a spell? It's not a spell.
It is psionics. So no, not spells.
Is it intelligence you said?
That's really bad. Oh, my chronometer, my time.
Okay, yeah, you're lucky. Rin has rolled a natural 20.
That's much better. That's much better. Holy fuck.
That's my boy.
Oh, I need.
Is it for the charmed condition?
It's not charmed. He's not trying to charm you right now.
He's trying to erase us.
Okay, Lilith, what'd you get?
25.
You succeed.
Callias got a 22 and A got a 21.
Both succeed.
Can I ask a question?
Yeah?
Kyle, you have a lesson in Halifax.
What would the
What's the DC?
what's the DC?
I'm not gonna tell you. Tell me what you got.
I didn't get close to it, but I want to know what the DC is to
If it's
know if
worth
I should
spending
worth
the thing.
spending.
I'm not
my-
gonna tell you the DC.
That's fair. Well, then I got 5.
You fail.
Well, what's
DC
the
was
resource
6.
that you have to use?
Blessing of Halifax. I'm
That's-
wondering if I
no.
can get.
That's not.
No.
That's not.
That's up to an
I
11.
guess it's probably like an 18 or something.
Well, I was. That's
So
why I
far,
was
so
asking.
far, the lair action DC was 18, so I'm supposed
Okay.
it might not be the
I
spell
rolled
action
2
DC.
4s, so I don't know what to tell.
Okay, so you fail.
18 is,
You fail.
is a very good guess.
23. 19 for
Alright, Aron just succeeds.
Okay, so that
What
might
did
be
you roll? Aaron?
19.
19. Oh.
And Bucket.
Bucket 34, Kevin 30.
Okay.
Ember got an 11.
Okay.
Dear God.
Fin Fam crit failed.
All right. Everybody who fails,
A psionic DC. might be
you take 35 points of psychic damage, and you are stunned for a minute.
That's bad.
35.
35.
I healed what? 10
Correct.
slots,
Was there
so it
anything we
goes
can
up to-
do to fix that?
Greater restoration.
Target can repeat the saving throw at the end of each of their turns, ending the effect on a success.
Okay.
Well, I suppose
You're
I would
afraid
ask
it can
you
eat
that.
your brain.
Would a greater restoration take away that stunned ability?
I believe.
Yeah, I would say so.
Alright,
Yeah.
cool.
It should.
I would allow that.
Yeah,
if you
because
want
it
to
doesn't. It
greater
doesn't
resto.
necessarily say. It says charmed, petrified, curse, attunement to a cursed item, reduction of ability score, reduction of hit point
We're just
maximum.
gonna roll for concentration.
I feel like if it does petrified.
I mean, petrified
it
is.
should
I agree.
I agree. It just because it doesn't say it specifically. I wanted
What's
to.
the
I wanted to
difference
clarify.
between petrification and stun?
One's literally
Petrification,
still.
you are paralyzed. Stunned, you are just incapacitated.
You are.
Just like bonk.
What's our house rule for concentration on spells?
We did go through this last time. Stunned incapacitates you, and incapacitate is a drop of concentration as rules is written.
Yeah. So you drop your kind of stars, right? So sorry.
Ooh,
Kind of stars is not concentration.
Oh, it's not?
It drops
No,
drops
it's the
Intellect
Intellect
Fortress is what it
Fortress.
drops.
Oh, perfect.
Goodbye, everyone.
Have a good time.
Hey,
I'm stunned.
Leonidas has been a fun character.
That is the
I'm
thing, not just paralyzed.
You are stunned.
Fuck.
Yeah. So a stunned. I'll just let you know. You are considered incapacitated, and you can't move, and can only speak falteringly. Yep.
Brother.
Like that.
The creature, you automatically fail strength and dexterity saving throws, and attack rolls against you have advantage.
Shit.
While you are stunned. Let's go one step further though, and I'm gonna say. We are going to go, and it's going to create a psychic link with you.
Who's you?
With who's
You're
you?
pointing at two
I'm
people.
sorry, with Ember. With Ember.
It cannot.
It's impossible.
Like mind
Oh,
shielding.
okay, then it's gonna do
No,
it to
you did state it. You tried.
You did
And
state it.
You did state it and was unsuccessful.
The move has no effect.
You know, I could be mean right now, but I won't. Yes, I said
Appreciate
it.
it. I appreciate
But
it.
okay. I'm gonna hold you guys to that shit because you're like, actually, I'm gonna do this. Actually, I'm gonna do this.
That
All
is-
of you, motherfuckers.
Actually, no, I do what I say I'm gonna
you do, Drew. All right.
Fuck you! You rolled natural 20 every time.
do. But also, I do the same thing every time, so.
So yeah, it's doing that, and then is it gonna take? So
I should have just Eldritch Blast.
Y'all, I'd like to.
You are stunned, correct?
Oh, I'm out of everything.
You're in another strategy.
I'm in another strategy.
you're gooning right now.
No.
No, that would be good.
Are you still under the effects of what happened at the
Yeah.
beginning as well?
Yeah. So I not only
Alright.
can't move. You can't move me.
You know what? It's just gonna use its It's gonna
No, I
use
can
one of its
move you,
legendary
you just can't teleport.
reactions since it
It's
just
not
got back and its turn.
Oh, it's done. Yeah, you're right.
And it's just gonna make an attack on Ember.
It's technically flat, no advantage, just nothing.
Yeah, okay.
Okay.
Then let's use that one.
What?
How
can you move?
That's a not good. 14 to
Not
hit.
teleportation.
Doesn't hit.
Thank
All right,
God.
never mind. That was terrible on my
That's what-
part. Terrible sandwich, by the way.
Terrible
It's Wittenhask's tone.
What, Wittenhask?
Wittenhask is going to be
Fuck this absolute shit.
He's about to rip some ass.
and we'll either do one of two things.
No, just Pixie Dust. Pixie Dust.
Uh,
I would have to come to you to do it. I think because you'd be fine at
He can push.
I can push
he
him
can
to you.
push me somewhere.
It's not teleportation.
I'm gonna push it.
I'm gonna
At least I
push
gave
him.
you guys
I don't
advantage a
use
couple
my
times.
reaction already.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's going to do a take a spear and at the Elder Brain. 22 to hit.
Add-
That does hit.
Let's go.
Add a d6.
And he's added a d6 and he's gonna smite.
Yeah, baby.
Going to smite.
And he's gonna smite it at the highest level he can, which I think is 3rd. That's
Hit
5
him.
dice. So he is doing a smite. Actually, let me just put that in. 1 second, guys. So sorry. So sorry.
Fuck me.
Yeah, I do. I have to also
I have a
tell-
thing. I have a thing that I've never used that I can just re-roll saving throws.
What?
Called Indomitable that I've never fucking
If
used.
you rage, could you get out of being
1d8.
incapacitated?
That's gonna be 6d8 total. I'm just gonna roll here.
With stunned, he can't even do.
You
I can't do
actions,
anything. And not only can I
Blind
not,
monks are
can I
stupid.
not. I'm stunned, but I'm also whatever the fucking
you
charm
cannot
thing
do
before. I can't do
You
anything.
can roll save. You can roll your 2 saving throws at the end of your turn.
Sure, and I forgot I had a nominal, so I can, and I have it twice, so I can re-roll any saving throw.
You said a d6. You're adding
Sorry,
it?
what?
Yeah, so it'll be a d6 of
Okay.
whatever.
I'm sorry, it's gonna happen on D&D. Roll 20. We're gonna hear it.
Let's hear it.
Everybody at home.
Let's hear it. Let's hear it.
That is a total,
there
including
was.
the d6, 30 points of damage from Rittenhask
yeah.
onto the brain, bringing it to that much damage.
Nice job. How's that brain looking?
Brain's hurting. Brain's hurting.
Brain's a little dribble.
But don't worry, because
In his first form.
you, as
Not yet.
as all of us, you get
Not yet.
by with a little help from your friends,
if everyone- if
and
they
we're
stop-
bringing in our friends.
I was about to say, if they start crawling in, then we maybe have to discuss.
Through the sphincter.
How many? Let's see. I see a beholder.
we will have to run to them.
Through
have one round.
through the sphincter, a
They
mind
can't
flayer
move.
comes
That's
out,
okay.
and you guys recognize that mind flayer to be the general.
Oh no!
Go to the general.
Just
Save
kinda
some
floating
time.
out.
Y'all.
Okay.
We're done.
And also at the same time, because they share initiative, out of the liquid, you guys see this. You hear a sound, and it is a metal golem comes out.
Oh, fuck.
My boy. I was about.
Right.
My brand.
Y'all want to go home now?
Lilith.
We can't. Yeah.
I know. When y'all can move, converge on my point.
Dang.
I'm asking for aid at a time of need.
I need a 60-foot cone.
I got a 60-foot
bone.
Get out of
Did
here.
you
I
see
got a
Bex's
60-foot.
comment in the chat?
I know.
man?
Bex, I feel the same. And you know, at a point I
You know what?
thought.
This is actually perfect. The 60-foot
Really nice
cone,
die, but
it's
you know,
going to go from
no way.
here and out, so it's going to go all the way 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. So it's going to be, so it goes all the way to the end of the room there, and then it's going to be 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. So it's this from here, so that's going to be Kevin to here. Any is within the anti-magic cone.
An anti-magic? That's so unnecessary.
So read that to me.
Yep. It creates an anti-magic field. An anti-magic field. This area is divorced from the magical energy that suffuses the multiverse. Within the sphere, spells cannot be cast, summoned creatures disappear. Egg. Gone.
Eggy's technically next to Ryujin.
Next to me. Yeah.
You got Almighty pushed. You just didn't.
You're right. I'm sorry, I didn't move him. Okay,
But there is one major error, however.
Are you able to still use your... Yeah, I was about to say.
Yep.
Which way's the cone, brother? Just so
It is basically.
We've been waiting. We've been waiting.
These two. And
Okay.
It goes out all. It's basically this line right here, right? That goes right under the brain, all and to Kevin. So Rittenhaskis isn't, but Kevin is.
Okay.
Okay, so it's to
It's
Lilith's
this,
left.
And it's that way too. So like basically that half of the room, they're all magic.
Okay.
Goes down.
Okay.
Wait, even I'm in there? 60?
You are in there. It's 60 feet. You are within 60 feet.
Does it cover the elder brain?
You are 50 feet away from it.
Does it cover
It
the
should,
elder brain?
because
It is hitting the elder brain. Yes.
But any of it's
But they're psionics.
Yeah. That's not magic.
If we cast
But it has any spells, it can't.
Okay.
They would be immediately removed.
Oh, okay.
Its spells are most of its spells are psionic abilities.
Oh, my question then, Woody, is this. I'm reading the magic items thing. It's like a longsword in the sphere functions in a non-magical longsword. So all of my magical capabilities are moved.
Yeah.
This is, and we've been flavoring it that I'm like piloting the thing. This is fully up to you. Can I move?
No. Rec could make a strength saving throw to try to
Like
basically crank it to go.
Cool. Okay.
But that would
I like that.
yeah.
Okay.
Allow
Thank
that.
you. Thank you.
Now we need an alternative fuel.
Okay, cool. Okay, so summon creatures disappear, and even magic items become mundane. Until this spell ends, the sphere moves with you, centered on you. Oh, that's the spell magic field. Spells and other magical effects, except those created by an artifact or a deity, are suppressed in the sphere and or in the cone, and can't protrude into it. A slot expended to cast a suppressed spell is consumed. While the effect is suppressed, it does not function, but the time it suspends counts against its duration. So, it basically you can't.
You can't.
Yeah, it don't work.
My gun.
But in theory, you can be holding concentration on the spell.
Yes, it
And
does.
it will return when
The field goes away.
field goes away.
Yep.
Okay.
So targeted effects, spells and other magical effects such as Magic Missile and Charmed Person that
Magic
target a creature or any object in the sphere has no effect on the target. Areas of magic, so like Moonbeam would not work within the sphere.
Yeah.
But if you were concentrating on it and moved it through the sphere, essentially, it would or the cone rather.
Yeah.
It would be there, disappear,
and then come back.
reappear.
Correct.
Got it.
Yes, correct. Any magic items? Yeah, I'm just reading it off for you guys.
Can we see what part of the mech is emanating the field?
It's its front little for the mini, that little red cone. It's coming. It's like out of there.
Great.
Smash and
Let's
grab.
break it.
Smash and grab. Actually,
Good
fuck that.
thing
Delete the
you
brain.
can't move.
Yeah, honestly, let's just
Just
Magical travel, creature and objects, dispel magic.
We get it.
Yeah, everything basically. Any magic in that side of the room. So your dagger though still works.
It does?
Yeah.
It's artifact or deity.
It is.
Excellent. Wait,
Yeah,
do
so
all
it-
the spells from my dagger work?
No.
Okay.
What about my Drake?
But that's exactly
That-
what
that is exactly.
It hasn't looked at RNA yet, has it?
the artifact thing does specifically say spells from an artifact would work. Magical effects produced by an artifact or from a deity would continue to function. So by rules as written, the blade spells would work. If the blade is an artifact.
Let me just read that again really quick. Just my bad.
Because that would change.
It's an
What I do.
artifact or legendary item.
Yeah, if it's a legendary item given by a deity.
Spells and other magical effects except those created by an artifact or a deity. Yeah. So your the dagger is good.
And the spells.
And the spells, correct. Yeah, everything to do with your dagger is good.
Fantastic.
Or you're the bow of broken mirrors.
Ari.
Cool, but that is
Ari's
now we're gonna do the
an
golem's turn
Yeah.
first.
Big John.
Which is why Egg is still around. And even if it looks at him, Egg says,
I remain.
I defy your will.
Oh yeah, I love this one. I need Lilith.
Oh no.
I need all of you who are in the cone to make me a wisdom saving throw, please.
Okay.
All in the code.
Because you all you have the ability to cast a spell at first level or higher, correct?
Yep.
Yeah,
I sure
Okay.
do.
Ooh, natural fucking 20!
All right.
Who's casting the spell?
It is the golem.
Great. I have advantage.
Why do you have advantage?
Because I have Mage Slayer.
Which was a great feat.
What'd you get?
26.
Okay, you succeed. You're gonna take half damage. What did Kevin get?
Oh, Kevin's in the fucking thing. Ah.
Kyle, I rolled a 12 on my inspiration.
Is Kevin working?
What did you use it for?
A save.
Kevin is working.
Because he's a sentient
from the heart tree, the tree of Mobio.
Essentially divine.
That is basically divine.
Yeah.
Wisdom.
You are a benevolent.
Wisdom, yes.
He got a 24.
Succeeds. For
You gain
Elias,
17
you have 20.
temporary hit
20,
Okay,
baby.
and Lilith, what'd you get?
24.
Okay, you all succeed. You are gonna take half damage. That's gonna be 10 points of psychic damage. Yeah, that's it. And now it is going to be our fun little mindfulness.
Look, if my brain gets taken out in this moment, I'd like to hope that it was given to science.
It was.
I will ensure that it will be.
I mean, it's just not.
Drew, you said you're up. We went up like 15 feet, yeah?
30.
30 feet. Okay, you're 30 feet up from there. Cool. Neato. Then with that,
Okay.
yeah, you know what?
It's part of the suit.
Let's go. It is going to. Oh, this is what it's doing. And its
like a
own
badge, but
60-foot cone, going. It's actually gonna
I'm not tech.
float up 20 feet to include you in it to make sure. You see, with
Here it comes.
floats up, mind blast. So
Brain blast.
that that 60-foot cone. is gonna kind of base it off of this, because he's like up right behind you. Let's do this. That is going to hit. All the way to Callias. Actually, that's 60 feet all the way to Callias.
Like including?
You are on the edge of it, Callias, and then it's just gonna miss Lilith. It looks like. Yeah. So everything is going to get hit by that. So I need everyone except for Lilith to roll me a intelligence saving throw, please.
Does that include me?
I mean, yeah.
Yeah,
you're just gonna take damage from this because.
No, you can roll it. He can still roll intelligence saving throws.
Yeah, but
it's only dex and strength.
The mind blast is damage and being stunned, and you're already stunned, so it's the worst it can do is do psychic damage to you.
Oh, so it could do half if I roll well enough?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who did I piss off?
Kevin gets a +3 because he's next to Rittenhouse.
It unfortunately
wait, I can spend a
is
sorcery.
not going to matter.
Okay.
In a negative
right.
way, I mean.
Okay.
I'm too far in the hole.
Y'all.
Does anybody want my
That's
my
okay.
selenite
Okay.
to cleanse their dice?
I've been doing okay.
Ready?
What happening? Jesus Christ, nice catch, Kyle.
That's just
Yeah.
not good enough.
Not good enough.
Yeah, Rittenhouse does not get a good bump on that either.
Oh, you know what?
Where are you, Callias, with it?
Not enough. Was it +7? Not enough. I mean, maybe the +7 would take me to an 18.
I don't trust.
Tides of Chaos.
You want Tides of Chaos your roll?
Yeah.
Yeah, go ahead. You will not be rolling on your
that's fine.
thingy.
Ooh.
Much better. Much better. Needed.
Is Tides of Chaos a magical ability?
It's given to me by my innate sorceress ability, but it's
I'm gonna
not.
say you cannot use Tides of Chaos right now because you're in the cone.
Love it.
Yeah. All right. So Fim and Ember, what'd you get?
So mean.
enough.
Ember got
I would have turned
12.
him into an object with or not killed him, but
Ember got a
turned him into
12.
Ember. Okay. Ember got a
Can you
12.
say that failure a little louder?
Failure. Yep.
Fim Fam got a 6.
Failure.
28 for Rek and like 14 for Kev.
Failure.
17 actually because of the
Success.
3. Oh!
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Kevin succeeds. Ryujin.
17 for Aron, 23 for me.
Okay, you both succeed. You both succeed.
No, look, I got a 3, but
Nice. It's a nice 3.
It's a
It's a
nice three.
solid number.
Yeah, but
Solid
so
three.
even with the 3, you fail.
Let me tell you, 3 is a prime number.
11, baby.
Failure.
Oh no, I'm gonna flash a genius that, and it is not a magical ability, it's a class ability.
Okay.
Flash a genius 18.
But Tides of Chaos is based on like. Tides of Chaos is a class ability. Like
Yes.
that's a.
My argument there, artificers, how their magic is often described as making little like things. I think, how does Flash and Genius? It's not magic. Flash and
Like I
Genius
feel like I don't know how.
It is magic.
Let me.
I was gonna say,
Like, I don't want to speak
what's
against
the description?
the-
Because
I don't
yours,
wanna speak
it's,
against it.
yeah, yours
I
is
have no
definitely,
idea against Tides of
like,
Chaos.
You've
Like,
gained
this
the
is
ability to come up with
ability.
solutions under pressure.
Yeah.
So it's me literally being like, think better.
It's Batman
please.
prep time.
It's I take out a little like cone.
But it's
you have lead in your pocket. You throw lead dust. Block the psionic.
I just whack you in the head. You're like,
You have a utility belt that you just like have to solve all of your problems with.
Instead of Flash of Genius.
So what's that
That bumps it to an 18.
Okay, you succeed then.
Kyle, you bless you in Halifax.
You succeed then. All right, then.
Wreck with prep
Ember
time.
succeeds Lilith.
Ember,
Oh, you're not, okay.
Ember got a 12.
Ember got 12. So Ember's gonna. Everybody who failed, you take 22 points of psychic damage, and you are stunned for a minute.
Can I use? Could I have used the? Because I got the
Bless you in Halifax.
Blessing of
Blessing of
Halifax.
Halifax.
2.
Can I try to add it? Did an 18?
A 17 made it. 17 made it.
I'll allow it.
wow.
Sure.
Sorry, I'm trying to be on our side, not yours, Woody. But you just said like 10 minutes ago that you're like you have to keep us to the words.
16.
Just saying.
Yeah, but the blessing came in while we were doing the results.
okay, okay.
16,
Yeah.
you succeed. So you take anybody who succeeds, you take 11 points of psychic damage.
Thank you.
Failures, you take 22, and you are stunned.
Can you be double stunned?
Technically, no.
Stunning.
Mission
Fam is just like
failed successfully.
It's just like
So what happens when you're double stunned is when you've taken an edible and it doesn't hit yet, and you're like I'm chilling, and you take a hypothetical edible, and you then hypothetically continue.
yeah.
That's what happens.
Okay, cool. It is now end of
Allegedly.
the first round. Do
was
we
round
want to
one.
take a piss break?
Yes.
Yes, please.
All right, let's just take our break now, and we'll come in for the next round.
Let's go.
Great.
Hey everyone, thank you so. Well,
Guys, this is the battle I wanted to do last week.
okay, goodbye. We'll be right back.
We're here now.
Intermission
16 minutes.
show.
That's a 7, Dan. Okay.
Love you all.
Blah, blah, blah.
Hold on.
Hi, everybody. Welcome to Bards of New York, the live, chaotic, beautiful mess that we all know and love, where we usually, at one point, will play D&D together. We'll be starting to play D&D at some point soon, and then probably stop, then start again, and then stop, and then giggle, and I'll fart a bunch, and then we'll have a good time.
Why even do the stream?
You're hitting the nail too hard on the head, man.
Come for the D&D, but stay for the absolute chaos that is Bards of New York. I love you.
I've makeshifted or found a leather glove. And
Michael Jackson.
shut up.
Simone!
But
Powered hee hee.
instead of Misty Step, it's Moonwalk.
No attacks of opportunity.
Yeah, no, it's
Can Eldritch Blast be cast exclusively by hitting that? When you catch shielding yourself, it's not a shield. You just kind of lean over it like this much.
Also, there's the whole aspect of that miasma.
Do you have an inhaler for that?
Oh, you beat me to it by just 1 second.
I mean, I used to, as a child, had some asthma, but I've grown out of it since. Miasma.
Yar.
Fuck you.
Pirate ventilator then.
Made out of wood.
I lost my albuterol along. I keep a rescue inhaler in my hook. Ah, 'tis less effective than me old steroid.
Can't do a New York accent.
Just try your best. Come on.
Somebody, you know,
Say bagels and schmear.
bagels and schmear. You know, somebody.
I didn't realise there was a New York over there.
No mind, from Old York, yeah?
Say, hey, I'm walking here.
Hey, I'm walking here. All right, you know, I'm just.
It's
you
so
know,
immediate. It's immediately back.
I'm having all kinds of trouble, and
now you sound like a British person trying to do an American accent.
Like, you're like, oh, did?
I did.
How dare you?
What do you want to do with my crew?
Have a lot of benefits but zero work? What do you even do?
We got somebody who does a lot of fart noises. We got somebody who likes to, you know, steal babies. And it's kind of in between those two things.
Really? That's the range? Really? That's the range?
Hey!
I think a creative coordinator, a creative director position would be really great because Jesus Christ, that's horrific.
You're beautiful and capable of great things, like murder. Don't do that though, unless it's completely necessary. Anyway, bye.
To me, you have always been the brightest star. Been the most powerful star.
I kiss her.
There's a couple that are harvest flavored. They say it's more of a savory sweet almost. Like it has a very almost like umami sort of sense to it. And it's,
Mommy.
y'all.
Excellent work.
Y'all.
Excellent work. It was ubiquitous and it made me upset. I just wanted to buy pastries.
Pentagonal. Pentagonal.
You'll be
Pentagon.
Pentagon.
Pentagonal. Pentagonal.
Diagonally.
Somebody called the Pentagon.
Pentagonally. Pentagonally.
Fuck out of here.
Pentigony.
By Aeschylus.
What do you do? Smell burning toast?
Always.
Pentagonal.
Pentagussi.
Pentades.
So feeble.
Guys, let's stop being so mean to Woody.
No, wait, if I may support you.
It was a really valiant attempt.
How many sides does that thing have? Say that again.
Pentagonal.
Gaggle on these nuts.
So, the mechanic where you make choices as your character that then affects the world at large. To me, there's no better version of that than D&D, where not only do you get to escape to a world and make choices within it as a character entirely your own, that then your own choices are a catalyst for an evolution of the world that evolves with you, but you get to do that with other people. So it's not just a pre-thought out, I'm going to make these choices to make these things happen. It's a group of people, all that you can have banter with and laugh with, but at the end of the day, you are exploring a world for the first time, together as a group, making these little chaotic decisions which bloom across the world, causing it to change with you and grow with you as your characters level up and grow. What brings me back to D&D over and over and over again is like assisting in the growth and the blossoming of a world that will be cultivated by accident through a ragtag group of adventurers' actions.
Yeah.
No.
Welcome back, everybody. I like to keep
All
us on
right,
our
so
toes.
I'm not gonna say hello. I hope you had a nice piss. We're gonna jump
girl.
right. Actually,
Okay, girl.
no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh, that wasn't that good.
That was my addition.
Root beer. Guys, root beer just tastes so fucking good.
It does.
It used to be my favorite thing to drink
Yeah.
ever, but then I drank it way too much, so I had to stop.
Okay, that is.
much
We're
of a
gonna
thing.
start right at the top of the initiative order with Ryujin at 25.
Copy, let's go.
In my well, first and foremost, I am going to use my thunder breathing, thunderclap, and flash to teleport behind the golem, and Aron's going to fly right in front of the elder brain.
Oh, hey, I'm not stunned anymore.
Shut up.
Whoa.
I made a mistake. I made a mistake.
Is that from The Walking Dead?
Yes.
Okay.
No, it's from
Punisher.
Oh, it's from
Oh, it-
Punisher. Oh, it's from Punisher. He's great. If you haven't seen The Bear, he's outstanding.
No Bear.
Sorry.
He's so good.
He's not. He's never been bad.
Yeah, he really hasn't. He's great.
To make sure.
Bronthal, what a king. Give me another one.
I need a deck save from the
What's his name? Ben Bard.
The golem.
the golem.
All right. Big metal golem. I roll a 13, got a 12.
Yeah,
Yes.
baby.
That's wonderful. It's going to take.
We have a bunch of nerds that you're fighting. They can't run around.
Running? What's that? I'll run you on these charts, bro.
When do we fight the jocks?
Shut the fuck up.
Oh, don't worry.
14.
The jock of all jocks is coming.
No.
Coming?
Coming.
Do we need to catch his hands? You would say.
Yeah.
What the fuck would the jock of all jocks be?
I think that might be Doc Ryujin, bro. I could see.
24 points
The darkest
of
timeline?
damage.
Are we gonna be the darkest timeline?
24 points of
I
damage.
think he's
20 points of damage?
Part of that is thunder damage, part of it is slashing damage.
I'm becoming increasing.
All right.
I would, in fact, I'm not a betting man,
And then-
and I would put very good money on it.
I'm starting a contingency.
Aron's gonna do a bite attack.
You are Falco name.
I rolled a natural 20 for that bite attack.
No.
Hell yeah! Roll for damage.
You're a monster.
I am quite literally Batman.
With Predator.
Yeah.
Nightmare Contingency.
Yeah.
File code name. Yep. Charlatan.
Yep.
That's
You enjoyed that? Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, it's a charlatan.
Batman versus the Justice
Dragon Hall I love. I'm working on him.
Who's charlatan?
That's Ember.
Ember charlatan.
So far I have Falco named Lone Gorgon, file code name Dragonheart, file code name Charlatan, file code name Guardian.
What am I?
We're working on it. We're working on it. I'm getting there. Desert Beast was the suggestion.
That's cool. I like
But
it.
I don't
19
know.
points of
I'm
damage.
working on
19,
it.
great.
Moonscar was your suggestion.
Moonscar is cool.
Ooh, what is this for?
What is this for?
Oh, these are for my nightmare contingency plans, so I can create because I'm becoming increasingly aware that we're going to fight variants, so I'm going to work on contingency plans to how we can defeat
How do
each
you
other.
defeat the Nightmare Krew?
I know how you defeat me.
That's terrifying, but I love
I mean, we're
it.
watching it right
You're
now.
watching it right now.
That's it.
Yep. Okay. Cool.
It's a problem when
And
you
your
play
turn
it.
now, Leonidas. It is you, and then it's Lilith and Fim.
Okay.
And well, it's the trio. Or is that what's the order of the trio?
So
Leonidas and I are just rolling.
what am I
saving
rolling
throw.
for?
Lilith, they're both
Am I
flanked
still
now.
rolling for the thing?
Oh yeah, roll me. Yeah. So basically, you can't be double
charisma?
stunned.
No, but I still have the charisma thing on.
Yeah, you roll for both basically.
So it's a charisma saving throw and an intelligence.
And intelligence, correct.
So this will be
charisma
the
That's the
It's only
the
making that thing.
psionic anchor.
the thing that's just making me stand still.
Oh, that's also Fim Fam.
Yeah. So both of you roll for me.
So-
Roll both, and tell me what you get.
So the first one was what? Charisma?
Charisma for the psionic anchor.
So that's 22.
You succeed.
I believe it's 18.
What's the second one?
Well, I rolled an
The second
18,
one is intelligence.
but it's -2 for charisma. My charisma.
You still have the blessing.
But
of
do I
Halifax.
want to use
That's
that
20?
for this or for
Natural 20.
for
Hey.
stuff?
All right.
So that is a 19.
You have
A
a
19.
Do it for this one. Do it for this one.
You think to be able to move?
Because then we can greater restoration that if we have to.
Okay. So I rolled a
We're up and running.
18 -2. This is charisma. 16 and then +5. So
21.
21. You succeed on
Okay,
that one.
the charisma, and then
can you please roll for the
intelligence,
please?
Oh, 15. I use my blessing. Could use Indomitable. I
when-
should. Can you?
It's the top of the round again, so I can. Yeah, I'm gonna flash.
So I'm unstunned too. I guess. Wait.
Another rock gets like it's like an Oktoberfest cannon that like
It's a
entirely.
Yeah, it's a 15
entirely
plus
manual.
7. So.
Okay, you succeed. Yeah. So you are no longer stunned, nor are you.
Anchored.
Nor are you anchored.
Get that fucking field, bro. Get that. Yeah, that's it. Says
what?
That's the end of our turns.
That's the end of your turn.
But like no, on the rock I threw you is get the golem.
Just written on it. Perfect. That is Lilith. It is your turn.
Looking up a rule.
We're gonna roll the shit out of this.
I just want to communicate. Bucket, you're on deck.
Oh man. Should I?
And then Egg is in the hole.
That is one of the craziest revelations known to man.
No,
I just realized, according to the rules that are in front of me, off of dnd5e.wiki.com, I've been using Whales of the Grave as a bonus action, and it has never been a bonus action. It's just a part of my sneak attack.
Oh, amazing!
Fuck yeah.
For all 17 levels. For 3 fucking years.
Well, you gotta have
the
level
resource
3.
you expend is the charge of it, right?
Hannah,
Like, that's all.
Yes.
Hannah, I've had a thing that lets me re-roll saving throws that I didn't realize I had.
I think you got, but Dan, I think you got that level 10.
Oh, I got it level.
So level
Okay,
3.
never mind then.
Yeah,
you're
so
in
around the same boat. Yeah.
Wow. Okay,
No.
well, I'm ready now, I guess.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah, I'll take that one. I'll take that one. Yeah. Sure.
Shoot my leg, won't you?
Lilith is going to stab this construct in front of her with the bow of broken mirrors. And so she's got her violin in one hand, and she's going to take the bow and just
Focus the eyebrow.
right in the chest.
Get his ass.
Roll to that chest. Roll
20 to hit?
a 20. Just hits.
Okay.
20 just
That's
hits.
38 points of sneak attack damage.
38. 38 points of snake
Cool,
attack
and then
damage.
this isn't a bonus action, this just happens.
Whales of
So
the Grave.
Lilith takes the bow of broken mirrors and she stabs it in there, and then she lets go of it, and from her hand shards come out and they float in the air in front of her, and they separate and they go at the golem, and they also go at the elder brain, because now I can do it to both.
Hell yeah.
You both take 24 points of necrotic damage.
That's a lot.
And then Lilith, after the shards go, she just brings her hand up and the bow reforms in her hand. And then as a
Sick.
bonus action, I'm gonna go into my ghost walk.
Gator. Alright, you're invisible now?
No, I'm not invisible, but all attacks have disadvantage on me.
Yeah.
I've also moved, I'd like to move around.
Ghost walk.
Can I move around
Oh, hold up.
out of the cone?
Wait a minute.
Hold up. Are you initiating your ghost walk there?
Don't.
She said she's moving around.
No, she said ghost walk first.
That is true.
That's my ADHD brain.
I don't. Because here's the thing. If you can move around, you can do this, but like it just like if it's a charge, you lose the charge.
Actually, if you act, what is it?
If you were already concentrating on it,
It'll just
Is it a
reactivate when you
concentration
leave.
hand?
No, it's an ability. There's no
A
concentration.
magical
on it.
ability. Then you try to initiate it, and it's just like I think the battle gets to you, and you miss it.
Ah,
I'm
damn.
sorry.
Okay, that's okay. No, I like
Yeah.
the consequences. That's fine. That's my turn.
Yep. Do you still skirt around, or are you still right
Yeah,
in
I'm
front
getting
of
out
it?
of that magical
Okay.
zone.
What? You see it drop and you go, oh.
It's okay. I got a bean.
You just see rank through like the little glasses. Like, why would
You're like breaking it.
Potato.
All right, cool. That is Lilith. Now we are gonna go to Thim. Your turn. Or no, Thim already went. Now it's it's layer action. The layer action. Everybody, again, everyone, roll me charisma saving throws.
Oh, I was so happy a minute ago. We'll see. And it's not. It's.
I kid you, fucking
Kyle, it's not.
no.
Oh, fuck. Well. Hope for an natural
Charisma
20.
saves?
Charisma saves on everyone.
20.
I'm fucking sorcery fighting that.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
You said charisma?
Charisma. Okay.
I am gonna.
Can I get some Riz saves, please? And let's start over here. Hannah, you first. What'd you get?
Not great.
What'd you
That's a 15.
get? 15. You fail.
Yeah.
And you are going to be restrained.
Oh, that's it?
Yeah.
Oh.
Well, your speed is 0.
you can't move.
You can't teleport, and you can basically you cannot move where you are.
Thank God I moved out of that magical zone.
Yeah.
Yeah, really.
Restrained. Let's have the pink die or the pink thing be it.
Oh, egg. Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh baby.
Oh, sweet egg.
All right, Lilith, you get hit.
Kalai's got a 30.
Okay,
and,
success.
Egg crit failed.
Okay, egg crit failed. Egg is stuck.
Stuck in the chains can bind me.
Your chains of your mind. I am the chainer.
Dan?
I rolled a 2.
I'm sorry, buddy. I'm sorry.
What does that make that?
Well, actually, so I rolled a 4. So it's a 2. Haha.
Sick.
Don't you have like a 5 in charisma?
I have a 7.
Oh, sorry.
Please.
7?
Sorry, I have a 6.
You are restrained.
My God.
You are restrained. You cannot teleport.
Cool.
Excellent.
Egg has more charisma than you.
19 for Aron, and I rolled a natural 20.
Jesus Christ. All right, you both succeed.
That's a 15 for me, and a 5 for Captain.
You both fail. So we're gonna
That's
use
2 fails for Ember and Walker,
aren't we?
It's the inebriated is a close color, so do that one too.
Can you use reactions when we're stunned?
No,
failures for me as
you
well.
can't do anything.
You aren't stunned.
No, you're not stunned.
You're just break.
Your movement is 0.
Yeah.
So you can still make attacks.
It's like what
And-
Dan was his first time.
It was what I was. My first.
Yeah, and you cannot teleport away. This is called the psionic anchor.
Just, but if you were stunned, you couldn't.
Okay.
Fim erasure is good.
Because stunned was the
I need you all to know I haven't moved at all this whole time.
Both of us. It's all. Yeah.
You're both done?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
Yo.
We're both cooked.
Yo.
I mean, we're spellcasters, so it's okay.
Yeah.
Screw up Bards of New York. I love it.
Well, is it though?
Bards
'Cause
of Newark?
Yeah.
you can't even cast
Oh, it's
spells
rough.
at the.
Okay.
Well, I guess you can hit the Elder Brain, but that's
Fim
fine.
can. Next turn.
All right. I gotta roll for Rittenhask.
Yikes.
Bitten Bask.
Rittenhask is. Uh-oh.
Beefed.
I'm beefing.
Mm-mm. I need you to.
All right. Wow, that was a good one, guys. I feel good about that one.
I forget about that one.
Eat shit.
You'll see.
Now it is Bucket's turn.
When
Thank
I
you very
insert
much.
myself into the pantheon of this world.
Do a Buck.
I sort of sit in there for a second.
It's
and then
wreck.
there was
Well, it's not
yeah,
bucket,
this is
it's
wreck.
wreck.
This
It's
is
wreck.
it is not bucket, it is
Yeah,
wreck.
bucket
There
is-
was a moment in like more or less darkness. He turns on his like emergency LED.
It's
And it's
fucking
like-
flashing red.
It's just like a fungus, like some like bioluminescent
Yeah, it's
thing
like-
that you have to.
And he like looks out the little like the eyes of the thing. And is like And now he was debating getting out and moving. Now that he physically can't, he just sort of like puts his legs up.
Oh, you're bricked in the brick?
I'm bricked in the brick. It's my AC drops from a 30 to a 21 because those are the magical effects that drop. I'm just gonna sit in there. I'm gonna a health potion go, and I'm just gonna sort of wait for him.
He's cozy gaming. He's out here playing Stardew.
Yeah, at this point I'm just like,
I need the lo-fi wreck just sitting in there and like out the little windows. It's like explosions and shit.
It's like a mug, but it's a healing potion. There's like little smoke coming out of it. It's just-
at this point I'm just gonna sort of like sit for a second, look at the little shards of the soul stone, and be like, you know, all things considered, not a bad way to go. Yeah. Not a bad way to go out.
Meanwhile, screams.
Yeah, it's like, yeah, I'm just gonna take my regular. I'm not gonna drink my goat potion. I'm just gonna.
All right, I love it. Thank you so much.
Yeah, that is unfortunately all I can do.
I do think you can at the end roll to
Oh,
get
I
out.
can?
Yeah. So roll me a charisma saving throw, please.
3, 1, 6. I get 6 points of hit points back, everybody. Yeah.
Nice.
Wait, that's not what it was. It was wait, hold on. What was it?
I'm sorry. That's a 17.
17.
Adding anything for Christmas?
I don't have a charisma modifier, baby.
How are you
I'm
rolling?
pretty sure because their action is 18. Is the
How are you
DS
rolling that
18.
high? Are you just rolling that high?
Yeah, I just rolled a
Dan,
17.
we need to get you some better dice.
Yes.
Me?
Yeah.
I don't
love
think
these
I have
dice.
I know. I'm rolling like ass. So.
Rub them on your balls or something. I don't know, dude.
I don't think I.
Use the big one.
Oh my God! No, I am sorry. It is a 15 because my +2 to charisma comes from magical items.
Okay, well then even more so.
Even more so.
Yeah. You fail. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
A 19.
Is the light changing?
6.
What do I have?
Oh no, it's changing. Fuck.
It's been changing this whole time.
Oh, that's right. So it was the. I see.
Put this one in jail.
Okay. Well, have fun out there,
Okay,
gang.
I'll put it in jail.
I
Put it on top of the crystals.
I now literally can do nothing.
That are
All right,
That's me done.
with rolling.
Egg.
Excellent.
You are big.
It is Egg's turn.
So Egg just being there is going to that's going to be end up going to be a 19. Egg, how dare you restrain me? You will suffer. 2 more gelatinous eldritch bolts flying through the air.
Delicious.
First one is a 21 to hit.
21.
Second one is a 19 to hit.
Gonna hit.
That's 17 and 23 points of damage.
All right.
So that's even 30. No, sorry, 40, please. 40 points of force damage on the Elder Brain.
Nice. Nice. With Eldritch Blast.
Great job, guys. Good thing this guy is a literal sponge.
Guys, please take out the anti-magic code.
Sponge.
Just take them out.
I literally, whenever I go into a combat with you guys, I just add hundreds of hit points onto characters.
Yeah.
Nice.
That's very
Great.
fair.
All yellow bars all the time.
Yeah.
All champions all the time.
Barrier.
Callias is going to.
Hydrate or die straight.
Oh, fuck me. Hang on.
I got it. I did. I will never.
There's leaf water that I could drink, I guess.
Dying straight, but that's okay.
Yeah, well, at least I can be hydrated.
Callias is going to use the final part of the orrery pieces that he has, the Wheel of Stars, going to crank it and throw it over their head like a halo, and as an action, since it is from an artifact, can cast Fly on themselves. So they now have a 60-foot fly speed, and they are going to 5, 10, 15, 20, 20... No! We're going straight up to the Elder Brain.
Okay. Nice.
I'm just going to T-pose in front of it, flanking it with Auron. And my...
Just put it next to it and we'll remember.
Yeah, I'm...
He did it! You went enter creative mode.
Oh, God.
It's all... Oh, the fight's done?
No.
We did it! We got him, ladies and gentlemen.
I'm gonna do this.
I
while
would
you're
think
doing
that's
that...
like 30 feet up in the air.
Yeah, let's say this is the new 30.
That's
you
it.
know?
That's it. 15 is the new 30.
15 is the new 30, exactly.
You know, they say 15 is the new 30.
That sounds problematic.
We're gonna say new.
Actually, yeah, we're gonna nix that one.
We're gonna say new.
That is not
Come
a
out,
quote
new.
that we'll be putting on any merch.
I feel like that was probably something they said in like the old times when they only lived to like maybe 50 or like 45.
Or in the FLS.
So they were like, wow, 15, new 30.
And then I'm going to just, I'm not going to do anything for a bonus action, just again letting the steam of the World Eater sort of heal some of those wounds, clearing 10 more hit points. Yeah, you're with it. And that's it for me. Because I'm in the cone, right? I'm coned up.
Yeah, you're coned up.
That's fine.
You're double coned up on a Tuesday.
Am I?
Yeah.
No, I think if you...
No, you are.
Isn't it, he's in line with Rittenhouse?
No, I'm sorry.
Then I
you
can-
said you said I go straight to.
Yeah.
Yep.
If truthfully, if this is where flanking is, then that's where I want to be anyway.
Yes,
so that's
that is the more true flanking
Yeah,
position as
that's
well.
fine. That is fine.
Too funny.
I'm
sorry, everybody. The Rock and Gibraltar!
Thank you.
Yep, sorry, everyone.
End of your turn, Callias.
Dan. Sorry, Dan.
Yes.
Okay, you both, or you can have, I'll let you, Egg can roll a charisma saving throw to see if they get out of the shackle.
I'm so in like...
Oh, fuck yeah.
And while you do that, it's Kevin's turn.
Subtle sipping. Alright, I'm gonna go...
My own thing made it so well.
Oh no, Kevin can't move.
18?
Right.
13
No.
yeah.
I can't do anything, Dan.
You want a sour
You know
mine?
Is
what?
he in the cone?
Yeah, big time. Where is my...
He's the edge of the cone.
What is
Oh,
my...
there's also...
Can you do anything?
I'm just looking at my oh no, but that's not an artifact. It's not an artifact.
Are they
Well,
they're octopus.
I think,
I got them because I wanted to eat
yeah, I think I gotta just chill. I don't think he has any. I think that's gotta be the only thing I can do.
I feel great that I just turned off,
You know...
Kevin.
That's another 15. It's not having it. Needs an
What
18.
character I love in Baldur's
For charisma?
Yeah. The layer actions are 18 DC.
That's so when you meet the
Use
methods in
your
the list, that's sort of
reaction
where
to
they're
flash of peanuts?
No, I'm pretty sure that I've
just
done
the
that
species.
once within this
They don't
round.
live
Okay.
too much on Earth.
And I can do
They're
two, but
related to, like,
Cool.
it they have to be different.
Is that it?
Yeah, that's me.
Like old-blooded.
That's
things.
Kevin just goes,
I love.
oh, and can't do anything, and fails the charisma.
Love it, love it, love it, love it. Ember, it is your turn.
I'm double whammy.
Yeah, you are.
So I.
You're gonna try to save for either of them?
I literally can't. I mean, yeah.
Yeah,
I can't do anything
Yes.
else.
I'm gonna rescind my saves. I'm gonna stay bricked
I'm
for a
just
while.
gonna chill.
So the first one's gonna be the intelligence, I guess, to see if I could do anything at all.
It doesn't matter.
Sure, yeah.
It doesn't matter. Rolled a 17, so that's a 22.
Success.
Nice.
21.
So you are no longer stunned.
This is 21.
Stunning.
Yeah.
Okay. And then
Roll for the charisma.
charisma.
You have a blessing of Halifax.
Oh.
Does a 19 save?
It does.
Okay.
All right,
Well,
you
good, because I got a 21 as well.
You shake it off. Sick, badass, love it. Your wife's always coming up and helping.
That is, I think
I
what the
did
purpose
not
of
use my
marriage
thing
is.
yet. I did not use the.
I know. Okay, the brain is going at the end of your turn. It's going to use its its last two legendary actions because it might as well spend them, and it is going to do
Hit me, bitch.
2 tentacle attacks, or one to Auron, one to Callias.
You can try.
Yeah, well, I am gonna try. I'm gonna hit you. I'm gonna hit you with it. You know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna push him.
All right. Oh, somebody pulled the thing on.
Legally obligated.
All right. Does a 26 hit you, Callias?
Yeah.
And does a 22 hit Auron?
Yeah.
Okay. Callias, you take 22 points of damage.
Child's play.
And Auron takes 27 points of damage.
I'll take that.
Okay, you take 27 points of damage.
That's pretty cool.
That is
Does it work both ways?
those actions.
That's cool.
Uh,
That's the ranger.
and you know
That's
what?
the Drake one.
It's the.
I'm gonna do it because
It's the-
No, let's see if, oh, you know, he already did it. We're gonna see if he
15.
recharges.
That was 22.
Did not
you said?
recharge.
It was 22. You said.
22. Correct.
Sorry.
Sorry. I don't. That was a bad experience.
And
so fair.
Really didn't want him.
You know what? He's gonna try to cast a spell on himself, a psionic spell.
This is the brain.
The brain.
Okay.
Is there anything I can do beforehand? Nope. Okay. The brain.
So does cast a psionic spell mean not counterspellable?
It's not counterspellable. Wow. No.
Why am I even here?
I don't think, in my opinion, psionic spells you cannot counterspell.
Sure.
That's my thought.
I would argue you could counterspell them with psionics.
With psionics,
With a
yes.
psionic counterspell.
Yes.
Yes.
I would allow that.
Psionics counterspell.
It is going to cast plane shift on itself.
Still here, Stinky.
And
Wait.
Disrespectful.
Okay. Whoa.
It can do that in the.
Yeah.
It was 1 in the anti-magic barrier.
It doesn't matter.
2, it's still casting a spell.
it is psionics. Psionics do not follow the same rules.
It is not arcane.
Yeah.
Magic. It is
He
not.
was
It used psionics. Like
he was 14 hit points away from death.
And he just GTFO'd?
Yeah.
If it used psionics to do an ability, that's one thing. It cast a spell.
It is with its brain power creating
Cast a spell.
Nope. I should have described it better. Using the power of its mind, Wim Hof style, it's creating a rift.
But here's the thing.
It creates a rift in reality and passes through it.
I hear that. When I read about the Abermine, like the Sorcerer, and it's using psionics, it says, you can now touch other minds with that power. You alter the world around you by using it to control the magical energy of the universe.
Let's rule pit stop here. Let's look
Because
up.
I would
Because
argue
if
that
that's
the
the case,
aberrant
then-
mind sorcery is not the same as true
But that's psionic magic. It is the same.
But it's
all
it's a
psionic
different
magic.
way to get up the mountain. It's the same mountain.
Yeah.
I actually
disagree
with that.
fundamentally.
Because think about it in Marvel Studios or Marvel Comics terms,
what Jean Grey can do is not the same abilities as what Doctor Strange can do. They have two different hills.
That's a good way to describe it.
Could you say that both could cast plane shift?
I would say that Jean Grey can psionically plane shift, and Doctor Strange can magically portal it. And if there's a magic dampener, Strange is fucked, Jean Grey's fine. And if there's a psionic dampener, Strange is fine, Jean Grey's fucked. That's how I think.
That's actually a good way of.
And I think Aberrant Mind is the boundary, but since Aberrant Mind is strictly you have used psionics to open up your link to the arcane, that's still arcane being or psionically channeled arcane magic as opposed to active psychic power.
Fair. So then by casting a spell through psionics, is that not psionic magic?
I would cast for an Aberrant.
I will say in this, at 6th level, Aberrant Mind get psionic sorcery, which they can use to cast psionic spells with sorcery points without spell components to boot, meaning they they do get the ability, it's just they have to use sorcery points to get it. So Aberrant Minds do get that psionic spells as well.
So that would be how we could counterspell it if
If
psionic soul.
If Calais was a squid and not a snake.
Yes. Just to answer that point. And Jeremy Crawford, if we want to use his ruling, says that you cannot, unless I would say in that situation where it's a psionic counterspell and a psionic, you don't get.
He's out of there. Deuces.
Sanctuary cast plane shift on themselves, and they leave you with this.
The friends.
I will still keep my end of the bargain.
Oh, yeah.
In fact, I was curious to your prowess.
Oh, so this was all a test, huh?
I respect. We slapped him.
Enjoy the rest of your evening.
And he's gone.
I didn't hear any of that.
I
have a ring.
I send a mental like.
All right. Cool. That's great. That is the brain's turn. Rinhas kind of is stuck. What else can Rinhas do?
Did Brain leave any juice?
Brain. There's some ichor on the ground. Yeah.
Get it. I just put it into the cartographer. Find it. We're on a hit.
I don't know. He's gonna keep his end of the bargain.
I don't.
I don't care. I want to kill him now.
All right, guys.
We should go home.
We should go home.
I mean, just go. Everything else is still here, is it not?
What are you talking about?
The Nightmare. Did all the other enemies leave as well?
Nope, not yet.
Exactly,
Someone
that's
else.
what I'm saying.
He has to spend time.
I will allow an insight check on that statement. Sure.
Wait, so his psionic anchor stays even though he left?
That's fucked. If so. If he's no longer in his lab.
It's staying till the end of the round. On the end of the round, or to the start of the next round. So after Fim's turn.
Wow. Okay. Man, Woody. I haven't moved once.
I'm sorry, Dan.
This whole game.
Dan, I played a barbarian in Will's home campaign. I don't remember if, I feel
I
you.
remember.
Yeah. There's sometimes where
The thing is, Dan, if you were, it would already be dead if that wasn't the case.
Yeah.
That is true.
I have to turn some of you off just to be able to survive more than one round.
That's fair.
Cool. Rittenhouse, God, what is he gonna do? Sorry, I just threw myself.
Fim's just been going.
He's gonna make every bad guy who has magic now have like Finger of Death and like Power Word Kill.
It's just going. You know what? It's just going to cast Mass Cure Wounds on everybody.
Who is?
Rittenhouse.
Oh,
with the
very
staff.
nice.
I am good if you need to use it for somebody else.
6 creatures. So who could just use some? He's just gonna use it.
I mean,
yes.
Kev,
I'm gonna heal it anyway.
Kev and Rek literally can't because we're in the anti-magic field and that wouldn't pass through.
Oh, same here.
True. Actually. Well, I said it, so he's gonna spend it.
It me though.
All right,
Yeah.
you're
I mean,
gonna
I'll take
literally-
the 2 hit points I don't have.
Yeah, give it to everyone who's outside the
I'll take it.
I don't need it, but I'll take it, I guess, if it's...
You can get back up that extra temporary 14.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Everybody who can get healing, you get 20 points of healing back.
Fuck yeah.
What? Maybe this question isn't worth asking.
What?
What happens to the effect of Hero's Feast in the anti-magic turn?
Hypothetically, it would go away.
Hero's Feast.
It would just mean that once we leave the anti-magic
once you
field,
go, and you know what?
There's no necessary need to go back in and out of the max hit
12,
points.
what,
Yeah.
12 hit points worth?
14.
14.
And is anybody dealing
would
poison
that have-
damage here today?
No.
Yeah, you did.
I dealt poison.
No,
damage.
the enemies.
No, nobody deals poison
Then
damage.
what
would that have
as of
mattered?
now.
What?
Because
that
we're
have
also
mattered?
immune
We're
to
immune to
poison
poison.
damage.
All right, great. That
No,
is
above
the end of Rittenhask's turn. Can't
Oh,
move.
those are
See if he
different
can
moves.
though.
You can heal up to this.
Rittenhask can move.
Go off, Rittenhask.
On his next turn.
I mean, which he would have been able to do anyways.
Yeah. And now it is the golem's turn. The golem
falls off a bridge and dies.
The anvil of the void.
It is going to do the anti-magic jolt again, so that's going to be Callias, Bucket, or I'm sorry, Wreck.
Wreck, please.
And Kevin, I need you to roll me wisdom saving throws, please.
Wisdom.
I have a question.
Yes.
Is this a spell?
This is
Magical
it's
ability.
not a spell. It is a. It is not. It's this thing. I mean, this thing is innately magical.
So a magical ability.
So then a magical ability.
My wording's cast a
Rather
spell,
than
so-
psionic ability.
Yeah, it's not. So this is. I'll read it. Each creature within the golem's anti-magic cone that has ability to cast a spell of first level or higher must make a DC Wisdom saving throw or take psychic damage on a failed save or
Magical
half
ability.
damage
Magical
on a
ability.
successful.
Why does it say first level or higher? Who can't?
It basically, it's
If you're a spellcaster.
this is the
Like you
mage
can.
hunter golem.
I can
This
cast
is
a
a
spell.
golem that is.
You couldn't if you were like
Your
a
hammer of soul let me cast a spell.
Say less.
The what?
His hammer that he gave me, I can cast like
Then,
shatter. and
then
shit.
you would take this damage.
Well, I'm not in the space, but
Yeah,
I'm
you're not,
saying. I'm
but-
saying.
So if you were like, if you just didn't have any spell abilities, or like you could
Oh,
only do
that's what it
cantrips.
If you can only do cantrips,
Yeah, if you only
Got
do
it,
cantrips,
you're
you,
good to go.
you wouldn't be.
'Cause you're not really a
That's my
mage.
question. Who? Sorry.
At high levels, it's probably going to be everybody.
Okay, cool.
What'd you guys get?
22.
Okay, you succeed. You're gonna take half. You're gonna take full. And then for Kev.
Thank God it was a magical
Kev?
ability. I keep forgetting that I'm a oh, wait. Kevin?
Thank you for doing Kevin, by the way.
No, I love it. I just need to remember that I'm doing it. 23.
23 success.
My boy.
So if you succeed, you only take 8 points of psychic damage. If you fail, you take 16.
Ouch.
Neato Beto. And then it's also, I didn't realize I could do this. I should have done it last turn, but I just didn't read. It can make 2 melee attacks. So it is going to do a single claw attack on Ryujin, and then a slam attack on Lilith.
So is it turning around?
I was gonna ask.
Yes, it is turning around.
So the cone is moving.
The cone is moving. Yes.
Yep.
So
Hell
everyone is
yeah. Actually, go Jova. It's done.
Exactly.
The cone is now. It's getting.
Did you say go Jover? As in go Jover?
It's basically Rittenhask over everybody else.
I'm
in
just
your
terminally online.
I'd like
You
to
can't
use
credit me.
eventually after you roll your damage. I'd like to use my reaction
No.
to Sentinel and make an attack.
Okay.
I'm so sad.
Because you know what's funny about the cone right now? You know what? You
Hey,
you're not gonna
Ann,
win it.
does a 30 hit you?
Doesn't. Weird.
It does.
It does.
I have really bad news for you.
You take 24 points of bludgeoning damage.
My spell doesn't work.
And then for Ryujin,
And the boots.
does a 27 hit?
Yeah.
Okay. You aren't gonna take a lot of bludgeoning damage. I need you to roll me a dexterity saving throw, though, please. You take 12 points of bludgeoning damage.
It's like from a giant toolkit.
So 28 for the dexterity saving throw?
Extra large.
28.
Yeah.
Okay. So this thing, as it try to claw and grab you, you see a piece of fabric just fall to the ground, innate. It was trying to put a collar on you.
What?
Yeah.
They have to pay for that.
Yeah, wait a minute.
That's a service.
It's a anti-magic collar.
Okay, call it what you want. That's a service.
Yeah.
I mean, you can put an anti-magic on. That's not the only thing I can do. In fact,
Oh, I
magic is
know.
my secondary
Yeah,
thing,
but
so
basically it would just
do what
turn
you
off,
want.
like
yeah.
some of your
I can
flash and blast.
It's fine. I can still shoot lightning from my mouth with a drake's breath.
Exactly.
So like,
but that's what it wanted to do to you because you were the more magical threat than Lilith. Cool. Well, that is.
I'm gonna do a reaction to Sentinel. This bitch.
Okay.
It's a 22 to hit.
That is gonna hit.
Lilith sees the golem go after Ryujin, and she just takes her violin, and there's a serrated edge on one side now, and she's gonna slice it up the golem.
Molten sparks like slag goes flying.
9 points of damage.
9 points of damage. Great.
Nice.
Great. This thing is standing strong. Okay, cool. That is the end of the Golem's turn. Now it is the motherfucker, aka the Mind Flayer. The Mind Flayer, taking the note, is going to psionically cast Plane Shift on itself.
See you later, Stinky.
And you just see Garvanatrix?
No, this is the general.
Garvanax.
This is the general, you said.
Yeah, what was his name?
Save some time.
I forget who this guy's name was. This fucker. Just kind of puts its hands up and with its long.
His new name is Bitch because he's running.
Yeah, this little bitch just kind of does with its long fingers and tears a hole and walks through it.
Tears a hole.
And it's gone.
You get no rewards for this battle.
Okay.
Slay the spirals.
You should have just talked to them.
You guys should see what I just did. John saw it.
I did too.
Yeah. Okay, cool. That is the end of that. Now it's Ryujin. Your turn.
Say less. So, I am going to do 2 katana attacks on the golem.
Katana.
I rolled natural 20s for both of these.
Holy fucking ass.
I can.
How do you do this? I don't know.
Wait a minute.
I just dropped a die.
Who are you?
So the first one.
Wait, are you in the magic field?
Yes, but I'm just hitting it with a sword.
He's casting sword.
Yeah, I'm casting.
He's casting sword
I'm
real
casting
good.
Katana, yeah.
The plus ones don't go away, right?
Yes, they do.
They do. It's just a regular long sword.
So literally a giant's toolkit hammer.
So for both of these are 32 to hit. So just for the
32 to hit?
Yeah.
No fire damage.
Damn. I mean, they both are gonna hit. Roll all that damage, whatever it's gonna be.
Just block.
So that is.
Leonidas, you're on deck, my man.
I know I am.
And you can't move.
I can't fucking do anything.
You could.
No.
Yeah,
No.
you can't
Just
do an
throw
echo.
something.
I can't throw an echo.
You can throw.
You can throw an item.
Okay. What?
Throw your
Don't give me that. You
hammer.
can throw shit.
Do you have a
Plus
bomb?
one hand axe. They're meant to be thrown.
Okay.
It's just not a plus
It's
one.
not a plus one. It's a hand.
Yeah, but you still get to throw 2 of them as like your attack action.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's better than nothing.
Tomahawk chops him in left blood. Aim for the cone. Aim for its
We should
stupid
give
face.
you like 80 hand axes so that you can at any time just yeet hand axes.
Can I reckless attack a hand axe?
I don't think you can reckless arranged. I don't think
You
I
can't
don't
reckless
think you-
arrange.
Yeah, you can't.
And I can't
Altogether,
break weapon master
72
either.
points of damage.
72 points of damage.
I'm sorry.
Bitch. All right.
How much?
72.
Yo, that's.
I mean, that's for both attacks altogether.
Sure.
Yeah, I mean
That's
that's still
good.
for two
That's
two
good.
attacks. That's great.
Two non-magical
That's
nothing.
bananas.
Okay.
Cool. Great.
Here we
Two
go.
non-magical nothings is crazy at 72.
Okay.
Okay.
Here we go.
Yeah, Dan, what you doing? And then
Okay.
Lilith and Fim, it's you guys.
I'm gonna see. So I can do this. Oh, but my hand axe. I lose my hand axe, don't I? Okay,
I mean,
whatever.
you can pick them up after the
It
battle.
pinks on the ground.
So, but I can only throw. I have 3 attacks, but I can only throw 2 of them because I only have 2, right?
Yeah, unless you have another weapon you want to throw at
I'm not gonna
disadvantage.
throw my other shit.
Throw a rock.
So that's.
rock. Throw a stool.
I'm gonna throw.
Improvise weapon-
I'm gonna throw both of these. Sorry, I would have pre-rolled these, but I didn't know what was gonna happen to me. Okay, both of them are above 30.
You're gonna hit.
Okay, so that's a. Okay, that's 14 points, from one and another 14 from the other.
All right, nice. That's 28 points of damage.
And
from
then
just axes.
and then could I? Wow, I can't fucking cast an echo.
But they are going to be halved.
Oh,
It's just the golem. Oh, he's gone.
he'd be gone.
No, he's there's. It's a matter of time now.
Can I?
Yeah, we're just gonna all jump him.
Jump Kaiser.
Can I do this, Woody?
Tell me.
Can I use? Hold on.
I'm bated breath, my
Oh,
guy.
I can't fucking find it. Where is it?
I'm disassociating. I'm so
Yeah.
sorry.
Can I
It's
use?
like over here. I just looked over here and I was like,
Never
"They're
mind.
not here."
Got nothing? Okay. That is the end. Lilith or Fim.
Am I in the magic cone?
Fim is in the magic cone.
Fim has an
you
instrument.
Can't. Okay. Well.
Can't move.
Yep. Roll a save.
Just
You know, it feels.
I'll roll a save.
Yeah, roll your saves.
Yeah.
It feels really good shutting down players.
Wait, I thought it was over.
No, until the end. After Fim's turn, it's over.
Natural 20.
Oh, until the next layer.
Yeah.
When it
Yeah.
doesn't matter anymore.
It goes away. So great, it goes away for you. Fim.
Wait. I rolled a 7.
You fail. You cannot move.
Wait,
it's gonna
but
go
it goes
away.
away.
It's gonna go away right now.
Oh, but I'm still in magic. But
I'll
move now.
Okay. Great. Lilith, what do you do?
I am going to do. Oh, that was good. Fuck yes. Okay, I rolled max damage on a crit, but not for sneak attack, just for my bonus action. So Lilith is going to take the blade of broken mirrors, the bow of broken mirrors, and stab it right into the center where that juicy crystal is.
Yeah.
For a 29 to hit.
Bang. That's gonna fucking hit this thing.
47 points of damage.
Kill it.
And it's magical because it's the artifact, so it does the whole damage.
Yes.
So how many? 46.
47.
Holy ass.
And then as Lilith has the bow of broken mirrors in the crystal thing, she takes her violin and bonks it on the head for a natural 20.
And how much?
That's 20 points of
Holy
damage.
shit! Still. Now this is and when it comes to an artifact, I would go out and say the violin itself is not the artifact.
Okay.
Yes, so it's gonna be it's not magical, so it's gonna take half of that.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm sorry,
That's
but
okay.
that's my ruling.
That's okay. I got a nat 20 on a bonk, so I'm
And you,
I'm fine.
Matt, nat 20 bonk, it's gonna be halved, 10 points of damage.
Nat 20 on a bonk.
So you bonk it, and you see a little cracked form in the little gem that creates it.
Yeah.
Great. That's the end of your turn. Now everybody, egg is released. I am freed! Lilith is released. Bucket is released, and so is Kevin.
It's as Tony Stark is
literally
freezing up.
Oh, what do you put? Oh, okay. Oh.
Not the combo of Batman with prep time and Tony Stark. That's terrible.
Okay.
Cool.
delusion.
That is now. It is going to be Bucket. It is
Finally.
Think of place.
I'm gonna make my way online finally. Slide flanking. I suppose I might as well see if I get a nat 20. No. But I did pre-roll. I'm gonna go for a 1-2 on it for a 29 and a 21 to hit.
Both hit.
Do you need thunder or lightning damage differential?
They are separate.
No.
Cool. It is a 22 and a 21.
22 and 21?
Damage-wise.
All right, yeah.
And then all the usual shenanigans.
All right. So
what's the usual shit?
Yeah, disadvantage on all attack rolls against everything.
all right, great. Great. Love it. Perfect. And the Bucket's turn.
No, sorry. Bonus action at the end. Defensive field.
Okay. Egg's turn.
Egg is going to, seeing the cone. It's a field of truth. I must avoid it. It's going to scamper around the side.
The field of
The field of truth.
Truce?
What, you can be whatever you want it to be.
I don't know what you say.
You don't speak egg, bro.
I don't speak egg.
That's fine.
The field of
is
juice.
canon. He's gonna just throw 2 globby, gloopy Eldritch bolts straight to the thing.
Roll an attack.
Glob on him.
Gloppy.
Egg! Second one is not very good. Game.
What'd you get?
Second one is a 12.
12 does not hit, but the nat 20
So,
does.
remind me, it's going to be max damage,
Whatever you roll.
or max
roll.
dice plus roll.
Yes.
Right? I don't max the modifier.
Come on, Egg. Finish it.
You
Finish
don't
it,
max
Egg.
the modifier, no.
Where are my d10s? Where am I?
Finish it, Egg. Come on, Egg. Max damage.
So that's, oh my god, it's pretty close. 23. That's 57 points of force damage. Egg gets.
Yes!
Egg scampers, scuttles around, gets through the
what? The field of what?
The field of truth.
No.
Exits the field of truth and just rejuvenated leaps up this gloopy mass of gross magic from beyond the stars, and hasn't anybody ever played Super Mario Strikers?
Yes.
When you hit that pitch perfect ball, the screen goes black, light crackles through the sky, and he just lobs it through. It's gonna hit square in that juicy anti-magic cone, and it's just melts through all the layers of metal and artifice. Egg rears up on its back legs.
Thinker bends the knee.
Great.
I was gonna chalk this up to as a failure, but you know what?
It's a victory.
That's a victory.
It's a treat.
Perfect. So as the golem crashes to the ground, the fight is seemingly over.
Is everyone okay?
Nice.
I think we should get the fuck out.
Is that collar still on the floor?
It's like this parchment. Yes.
Can I pick it up?
Yeah, you pick it up, and it's like this almost fabric, this woven fabric, and from first inspection of it.
Okay.
And there's arcane runes all over it.
Sick.
I am getting the node where it shone up from. I am ripping it out of the
It's
golem.
its whole fucking arm.
I am taking it out of the golem. I will fine. I won't rip it. I think there's a moment where he goes like, and he's gonna.
You can take that about that, Dan.
My goal is to take the arm off. I want it. Gimme.
Okay, roll me
I think-
green check just to kind of detach it.
What's that rocket quote? Oh, I'm gonna get that.
Oh my god. that was Rek inside the suit like.
And you said there's still elderbrain juice on the floor?
There is some ichor on the ground.
I will also collect some of that as
I'm
well.
gonna have to hit that lucky.
Go ahead and add
It was a crit fail. We're gonna lucky it, so there was a moment.
That's all I need.
Yeah, one good
All
vial.
I need is a drop from a cartographer, so.
I'm just going to briefly walk over to Egg and feed him a shard of temporite.
Yep.
You did well, friend.
It's a treat.
Very well. And as Egg is...
It's like 3-point jump.
What?
I'm going to dispel Egg and wipe the sweat off my brow.
Does he say anything when he leaves? Or a button to be
He's,
like,
this is why I found the temporite. If you're trying to like shut a
maybe
cat in a
that's my
room,
thinking.
you give them a treat first.
I'll have to. We have to.
I know,
make the whole cloning machine.
Egg is Kalai's cat.
But we have
I'm gonna hold
the
on to
steps.
it.
Yes.
Egg is fantasy calzone.
Okay. Calzone's an
Oh my
angry
god!
German man.
Now whenever we're playing Destiny and I hear your cat meowing in the background, I'm gonna think that it's speaking.
All I know
Egg.
is that like Egg's attitude is directly based on the way I know Calzone thinks of me, so that's all there is to it. And he's gone. Yeah.
Father, you are mine.
Do not deny me such treats, Father.
I would throw you under the bridge.
You're still lucky that Kalai's managed to survive this long in the campaign, and that wasn't just the cleric you got.
Hold on, wait.
That was the fake cleric that was coming. It was an angry German fake cleric. So it's just Egg instead.
Yes, what'd you get?
That is a 31 to Tinkering.
31.
Yes.
31.
It was a crit fail. Had to lucky. Was gonna break the machine, but I luckied it.
You were able to pull it out, and you have. It is very. You are encumbered while you hold it, but not. Don't fucking care about the rules, but like it. Your hands are full.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think we should get out of here.
I think that is wise.
As soon as possible.
Yes, please.
Converge upon me.
I wish with all my heart.
Leonidas kind of sulks over.
Group hug.
You can move now, Leonidas. It's all right.
Leonidas comes and like kind of puts his arm around. It's like it's okay. It happens.
I hated every second of it.
Me too.
Can we go home?
Couldn't do anything.
Everyone.
Fimfim's gonna inspire you.
Oh my god. Thank you.
He's. I didn't have anything prepared.
I don't have anything prepared.
He's gonna
either.
say, "You'll get him next time."
You guys
Onto the ship.
back onto the deck of the ship, and you see.
Yeah.
What's EB doing?
As you guys pop back on, you guys are kind of orbiting one of the other moons. Not Polluter. You're orbiting Polluter. Huh? That's the name of the planet.
Tell me?
That is the name of the planet.
Polluter. Like that stopped you in the past.
Yeah.
Polluter. What
I did name a planet
Duma.
for Duma balls. in your
The
mouth.
planet of my ancestral genocide was Duma.
How does that feel? How does that feel that I made your ancestral genocide planet?
Not good.
Oh my god.
They can rest now. It's fine. They're taking a nap, so I'm good.
They vanquished VECNA.
You see,
They did. They really did.
kind of like just sitting on a nice, but like no pants on, is the first thing you notice. But it's drinking a cup of tea. You see, there's EB Farnham just kind of, and like you guys pop and he goes, oh shoot, again, don't look, and the kind of like awkwardly walks to like the hatch and goes down the stairs to go put on some pants.
Why didn't he have pants?
So when we're gone, this is what happens.
He says it relaxes him, and so I'm not gonna stop him.
What relaxes him?
Walking around in his underwear.
Oh,
is that all he's doing?
That's
yeah, you're lucky he wasn't wearing his jockstrap.
How long? How many times has that happened?
Anytime he's left alone on the ship.
Callias.
Which is all the time.
Callias.
Maybe we should leave.
Callias,
It
don't
isn't-
ask questions. You
It
know
isn't.
what the
It
answer
doesn't
to.
do it all the time. It's like
What?
maybe
Wait.
like if you're gone 3 days, maybe.
Femfem's gonna scan the horizon to see
maybe we
if
should-
we're being fucking
maybe we should get the
like
hell out of
Hydrate,
here.
Roll me
hydrate.
for perception checks. then, please.
perception check.
Who? Just Fem.
Oh, I'm the only one shut.
So much liquid.
It is true. I can confirm.
A
I
natural
can
20.
confirm.
You can confirm?
I
Natural
can.
20.
Nat 20.
That's a 34.
You look around and I
see God.
with incredible
Everyone's
confidence.
like tiny miniatures. There are
Fim
these
Fim.
6.
with
giant
incredible
figures.
confidence.
Femfem channels his brother.
You don't see anything.
Oh,
Yes.
The space, at least on this side of the planet, because they're antipodal orbits, you don't see shit. At least at the moment, they're antipodal orbits.
Okay,
Guys,
what are we doing?
Can you
go
bounce,
home.
biggity bounce?
let's go home.
Let's go home.
Do we?
Let's go.
Do we need to stop in
I don't think we
Nouveau,
need to
or
stop
do we just go
I-
straight back?
If I can butt in, I've been hailed for quite a few times by a Nidoran Kras. He says he asks kindly if you could stop by Brawl after this mission. There's a let me check my notes.
And like you see a tree, a branch kind of bring up to his arm.
Is
A
Apple Watch?
Ryujin Valtimeri has been asking for you on Brawl.
That's not great.
Are you aware of the Ryoshi?
You all know who Ryoshi is. He's the patriarch, at least his like one of the arcs of the Mobian, like the Riva, of Riva.
Okay.
Back on like where Mobio is.
Mm-hmm.
And so he's come.
He's come?
Come?
I did a period.
He's bricked. Okay,
He's
great.
He's bricked.
And he
Large
wants-
loose load.
He says he wishes to speak to you. That's all the message said. If you could head to Brawl, I'm sure you could figure that out.
We skipped past Brawl the first time on the way here.
I suppose.
We might as well.
I just.
Go and stop.
Perhaps we go buy a bunch of shit and take a.
Nap.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Perhaps we've earned a
Beach
day at the
episode?
spa.
I was gonna say, my old Captain Splitbeak had a spa he quite enjoyed back on Brawl. If you want to go for a bit of pampering, I could put in a good name for you.
Yeah.
That would be nice.
All right, I'll put it in.
When was the last time we had nothing to do?
Well,
We don't have nothing to do.
No,
we
but-
have things
but-
to do.
We have a lot of things to do, but the fact that we're even allowed to afford ourselves the thought of having a spa day?
Well, I think we can afford it because we deserve it.
Right. But when was
the last time we deserved
when was
a
the
spa
last
day?
time?
We always deserve. We do
Wait.
thankless work
Wait,
all the time.
can I just ask a quick question? Do we have, not to damper the spa, but don't we have to go to, like...
We have to go back to 44.
Like, Lilith, isn't it a time issue of needing to go back for you?
I mean, I've been gone for almost a year. I don't see how a few more days it's going to change much.
That's fair.
What is your time
Literally could be
constraint?
another day.
What is your time constraint? I didn't realize there was a clock.
How about we're gonna get
Well,
to
the sage, yes, but
we're gonna get to Brawl. We could gate home.
Yeah.
Good gate to Brawl.
We could gate to
We
Brawl.
can get to
then-
Brawl,
and then get
long
home.
rest,
Yeah.
then get home.
So a day.
Yeah, it's
Alright,
fine.
never mind.
I think
Never mind.
I feel as though
It-
we I mean, you all have certainly deserved a day off.
I think we all do, and I'm also maybe postponing having to deal with the stuff back there.
Yeah, to hop right
One
back into
last
something
thing, I
else
suppose,
is.
Tony.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So,
We're just gonna let this elder brain out into the ether.
For now.
No,
I would say the person in my dagger really
I have a way
wanted
to
me kill
track.
them.
I have a way to track them. I've collected the egg, so if
Wow.
we need to come back, we can.
I think for
Wait.
now it is going to be picking up the pieces of its broken empire. Considering all of the Mind Flayers had been under VECNA's control. So it might take a while for the Elder Brain to reclaim that.
it did say it would keep its promise.
It did.
Okay.
Perhaps I don't think it's going to do anything
I agree.
bad
Right.
yet.
But if we do need to, or we feel like there's something we need to take care of there, we have the chance to go back.
What do you mean that your blade wanted you to kill the Elder Brain? This is the first I'm hearing of it.
The person in the dagger, Reuben, wanted me to kill Vecna, wanted me to kill the Elder Brain.
Reuben.
There's a person in the dagger.
Aye.
And they're giving you a hit list?
It was more just like, topple the people of power, and we were already going to do it, and so I said yeah, and I got an upgrade, and she pulls out her violin and her bow. And you see, when it turns, you can almost see like little tiny flames in the violin.
I was there before.
No.
That sounds like someone is. Do you feel that you are like pulled to do it, and if you don't, you will be upset?
No.
Okay, so it doesn't feel like it has a hold over you.
No, I do feel like I can do magic, and it feels weird. I don't want to say wrong, but I don't feel like I should always be able to do magic, and so the sooner I can use this to stop the sage, the sooner I can say goodbye to Reuben.
Will you be able to?
I think so. I still have my own mind.
Right, yes.
But you don't worry
Do you
that.
want to?
Yes, you don't worry that it would change if you kept going. It's like a feed more, lose more.
What do you mean, do I want to? Do I want to what?
Get rid of Reuben.
I mean, right now, no. He's been quite helpful. He hasn't asked for much in return yet. I'm not in any kind of warlock bond or anything like that. I wouldn't do that, but
Yeah, it's terrible.
I mean, we took care of Vecna,
We did.
and I feel like 1 out of 2 is probably good enough for him, so I wouldn't worry. But in case something does happen, I wanted to tell you all.
Thank you.
Yes.
Yeah.
And no other names have shown up on this hit list before. That was the first.
The sage hasn't?
No. No, but Reuben did say that he was working on something back at home.
Who's in charge back at home?
I would assume
Last you scried, right? She was.
my mother, yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh no. I don't love that in line with the dreams that were had.
Well,
at
she
all.
was already in charge.
Right, she was already in charge, but if somebody who's looking to topple the order is working on something back home, who's to say this is the only blade?
I've never thought about that.
It is called the
What?
blade.
The blade in this iteration.
We also the Ryujin, the Lilith, and yet there are others.
I am impressed that we never met our versions of ourselves in this iteration.
I've been thinking on that.
I mean, we're currently not in an iteration.
No, that's fair. But we're going to go back to the Gibraltar.
Which is also not an iteration.
But exactly, it's easy to traverse from one iteration to the next now that we're at this level, so if it is relatively easy for us, other versions of us have likely reached the same level of power.
But that might be true. That doesn't mean a deity necessarily has multiple vestiges of its power.
We won't know until we go back. And first we need to go talk to Ryoshi and see what that's about, and maybe
they have some information about this whole thing as well.
maybe our evil twin is over there.
That's dangerous, but sure.
To brawl.
He might try to steal your man.
Wait.
He can try.
We're going to Brawl, and we're cool that we don't think something bad's gonna happen there.
I mean,
Ryoshi was.
Something bad's gonna happen no matter what.
We trust Ryoshi.
That's fair. I don't know. I don't trust anyone.
I think we have to brace
Besides
ourselves
y'all.
more than what happens when we go home.
When
home
we
was in a mess
But
when
yes,
we
but,
left.
but comparative to how we were when we left home, we are much different people,
But-
creatures, beings.
Politically, it's
Yes, well,
a shit show.
Before we go and meet with Ryoshi and have a spa day, if Ryoshi just wants to, like, I don't know, give you the key to the city and say that you're the new president, and then we're like, cool, and then we go back. When we go back, where are we going? Are we going... Do we have a way to contact the people we sent ahead?
The other ship.
Yeah, you can sending.
Okay.
Yeah.
And they were establishing a base outside of Nestleton?
Nestleton, yeah.
Do we head to Nestleton first, collect ourselves,
I think
and
we
figure
go.
out what we do from there?
It's going to be quite odd. Going back.
Well,
I thought we were going to Gibraltar. I'm confused.
no, after.
After.
Oh, sorry.
Just so we know, okay, this is what we're doing.
Right.
And then if-
I, for one, can't wait to show you all my home.
Oh, that is very kind.
Mm-hmm. Oh, our cook Hilda. Oh, she makes the most delicious tarts. Oh, I'm excited. What? Like jam tarts, cheese tarts,
Pastries?
Potato tarts.
pastries.
Would you say they're a better cook than you? Better baker?
I'm more of a. I consider myself a chef. I wouldn't. She's much more of a patisserie.
VECNA, could you take us out, please?
She trained in Revan for a while.
I'm gonna sort of just like pat Kalias on the back, shall we?
Where's our head in cotton?
Gating to Brawl.
I'm sorry, say that one more time the right way.
Excuse me. Gating.
Everyone.
To the Rock of Gibraltar!
The triangle opens. And that is where we're going to end today's session.
Yeah!
I figure have one that's under 4 hours.
I just want to highlight that
We did a lot of stuff.
I don't know what the actual day it was, but the session that Mobio fell until right now, we have been pursuing the same goal. And as of today, the Mobian arc of the story has come to a close.
When did we start that?
Almost a year ago. If
Is that
not a
true?
year, yeah.
When I came back from tour.
Yeah, so that would have been last
2 years ago.
Yeah.
And Sam makes great work. Everybody survived the post-Mobio arc, mostly, kind of.
Mostly.
Oh, we had some slip-ups there.
Yeah, there was like a couple
Yeah.
almost moments.
We were in and
We
out.
pulled some cards from the deck of many things and disappeared. But
Snaps for Leo not dying. You're right, Dex.
Oh my! Like the entire Ember retrieval arc happened within the post-Mobio arc.
Yeah, I mean, like
and the Gargalon arc.
Yeah, the
Our
Worldies arc.
Rek is gonna make
the
it back.
Mobian epilogue
Was
longer
longer
than the
Mobian
Mobian story.
Yes. Yeah.
Wow.
It's like the tuning exams.
Yeah.
The tuning exam starts, and then
Yes.
it's just not that anymore.
Yep.
I'm interested to see when we go back, because nobody knows any of the stuff we've done. So we're just like a bunch of randoms.
Yeah.
A bunch of
We're teaming with power. Like,
Same
we're
existence, but
multiple times, like 2 or 3 times, have saved existence quietly and
Shy a moment.
Well, we do have a bard with
One
us that can
day.
sing songs about
That's true.
our legends.
I just want, I want to find.
we just send Fim on like a tour.
We'll start. We'll write you an album.
Fim tour.
Oh, we're still richer than gods, right? Like we
used a lot of money.
You guys,
think
are very wealthy. You're not richer than gods.
Not anymore.
We could be very easily.
Our net worth is pretty
We
high.
absolutely could.
Net worth. In liquid assets, though, not as much. But that just means we're not getting taxed, baby.
How much tin do we have still? We should probably spend that somewhere.
Just send Ember and FimFam to go sweet talk
existence.
Any person any merchant, and we're gonna own their shop. Like, don't even worry about it.
You'll have a
Yeah,
modify memory to be like, oh, you
Fucking-
give me your deed.
You've been
Ember's,
working for me the whole time.
Ember's persuasion is a plus 12. His deception is a plus 18.
Holy fuck.
Yeah, absolutely.
Persuasion
It's easy.
for FimFam is an 8, but deception is plus 17. So
no.
Wow.
we'll end their entire career.
Well, y'all.
With words.
With words. With
This
my
has
press.
been lovely.
Thank you so much for watching tonight.
We will see you all next week.
Next week. We're gonna celebrate Kyle's birthday.
Yeah.
Next week, and then the week after, we're going to be doing Bards After Dark, right?
Yep. Bards
Yeah,
After
the
Dark.
week
19th
after
is Bards After Dark.
We'll celebrate President's Day by doing
And then
Bards After
back
Dark.
on this shit, hopefully on the 26th.
Yeah.
Wait.
I did see that. We'll talk.
We'll figure it out. Okay.
We'll talk.
The wink was tough.
Yeah.
The
it
wink was
tough.
really, really shitty, but
Yeah.
we'll talk about it later.
Okay.
I'm gonna have to fight that man. Sorry.
Okay. Bye.
All right.
Come join us on Discord in the meantime.
Yeah. Lots of fun art being shared.
And we will raid somebody, so give them lots of Bard's love. And we love you all.
Bye-bye.